All right, let's get this shit started. Big time. What's up, bro? And well, when there's smoke, there's fire. Before we start this platform tonight, let me check something real quick. Big time, and we find out something. Okay, big time. You come on up, bro. With the smoke, there's fire, and if you haven't heard tonight, everyone is on their knees begging the New York Jets to have five number ones. They got two this year, three next year. Begging the New York Jets to pull the trigger right now for Deshaun Watson. This story's never gonna go away for. And all I'm gonna say to it is, if you really want this guy there, pull the trigger right now, Jets. All right, all right. Get back in here. Yeah, big time. You come up. Uh, if you're gonna make the trade, Jets, you got five number ones. Give Houston three of them. Do it now. Houston will make that trade in a heartbeat. Just do it. Don't start. Don't do any speculation. Do the trade. You got the draft picks. You got Sam Donald. Make the deal. Okay. First of all, I want to say good evening to everybody. Second of all, we're gonna have our business show whenever the guys show up. Only big time is in the chat room. And a shout out to the beautiful Mahogany, Sheila E, Sway Celeste, and of course, one of my biggest supporters, the beautiful Simone Love. Sweetheart, I hope you got home okay, and I'm good. All right, uh, big time is gonna come up. Thanks, Mace, encouragement to your investment group. You're welcome. I put the link in, bro. It's on top of you. I've been put the link in, man. All you have to do is look up in the chat. You'll see the link. I've been drop that link in, bro. Here he is. All right. Too bad Sheila E's missing this hockey game tonight between the Devils and the Rangers. 1-0 Devils. My friend, since I left you, everywhere I look, all I keep hearing is all the media pundits begging the Jets to give three, of the five number ones the Jets have the next 2 years to land this guy. I hope the Jets get him. Big time.
Mace Taggart,
Yes, sir.
it's nice to see you, man. It's been years since I've seen your ass.
uh, I was saying to you, buddy, the media is begging the Jets to give up four of their five number ones the next 2 years. And I just said, Jets, just do it, get it over with.
Good grief, man. I mean, if Watson has anything to say about it, I wouldn't even touch it. That's just me. But
He'll
I
have
don't.
something to say about it. He has the no trade clause, plus the LeBron group with Rich and Ron Paul are the ones who are representing him.
All right. So let's say we go. If that is the case, and that is true, like you said, Mason. Uh, my thing is that the way the LeBron thinks, he thinks about going someplace to get that title. Do you honestly think putting him in New York's going to actually get him a title better than San Francisco, the Raiders, Miami, Philadelphia, maybe somewhere like that? Because if not, I don't think he'll go I don't think he'll go to New York.
I don't think so either. But to me, they're the leaders in the clubhouse. You know. So what's up for tonight, man? Are you gonna wait for the rest of the group?
Yeah, let's wait. I'm going to get a few things together
All right,
then.
go ahead, take your time. While you doing that, I'll talk this jet scenario.
All right.
All right. What's up, Lou? Lonzo, what's up, bro? Thanks for the encouragement to your investment group. And you're welcome. Doing your own group. What's up, Lou?
How's it going, Mace? What's up, big time?
I'm good, man. Good evening to you. We're laughing. I was laughing because I did an 8-hour show today before coming up tonight, and I left off with this. Well, you tell me. You living in the other side of it. You're living in Houston. What's the word on Watson?
Oh, I'm not the guy to talk to on Watson. You got to get Lara up here for that.
I'll say he'll be here later. Tac Man will be here in an hour. Sean Jones has been breaking these stories all over the place. I'm gonna have him come up here one of these nights and talk about his investigating experiences. I said tonight to Big Time that the national media all over the place, Fox, ESPN, NFL Network is begging the Jets to give up 3 or 4 of their number ones they have in 20 and 21 and 22 to get them. And I said, Jets, do it, get it over with, and they won't have to hear about it no more.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that this morning. I was a bit surprised. I was on a news web aggregation site for politics, and Deshaun Watson and the Jets made one of the news stories, which was interesting to see.
Yeah, like I said, I only report facts up here. And if I read it and see it, I'm going to tell you guys about it. Now that I know I can post it, which I've been doing the last couple of days, guys are seeing it for themselves. You know? Are you happy with your Tomlin in Pittsburgh?
Well, I guess we'll have to see next year. I can't say anything about this year. This year's over. We got beat by the Browns twice in a row, which just hurts to the core. But they have a good team. They played well. Pittsburgh hasn't played well. They were shaky. They've been shaky, and yeah.
Okay. Would you like to see Ben retire?
When they have a quarterback to replace him.
Okay.
But then again, when Ben came on the stage, he wasn't expected to take over, and he's had a good run, almost 20 years, almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ben's had a good run. I give him that. He's had a big one. Hey, Nicer. What's up, baby girl? She got me a dolphin. Mwah. Love you, girl. Good evening to you. Good evening to all my female supporters. And I'm glad that they have been let me know if I'm doing a great job. And I appreciate that. Lou, what you into tonight, buddy?
Tonight I'm still doing a little bit of work, but came up here to hear y'all talk about some investments.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, what you thinking about tonight to add to the party?
Well, the area that I was looking is a very restricted area, and Big Tom mentioned on the Discord he had already brought it up, but it was MP. It's it's the only rare earth mining company in the U.S.
Yeah.
And the rare earth mining companies, it's not that the materials are rare, but it's rare to find a concentration of them, and a lot of that stuff is big in technology, and specifically the area I was looking at was EVs and the battery supply. So it's MP Materials Corp. It's the only one. So yeah, there's one. A couple of the others I found were very speculative, and when I say that, I mean that there were really small companies. You go to their website and they flat out say, we hope to do this and we're looking to do that. So they're really looking for investors to get off the ground. And I think more of our focus is going to be looking for companies that are established and have goals and can give us a return. And we're not looking to give our money to them so that they can build themselves at this point.
Okay. Say hello to my buddy, Mr. Miami. And you guys be slow so far. Respect the others to join us. Um, when I think of, I just started really getting into the investment. Dwayne's here, so get him up here. When I think of investments, now compared to before, I get a little excited about it, though. And I can't wait for Saturday because I have a whole week to get a couple the rest of the week. And I never knew this could be so much exhilarating, win or lose your money.
It's a lot of fun. I stayed away from it for a long time. One of the other companies I was with had their 401k allowed you to buy whatever you wanted, basically, which is pretty rare, at least in my experience. Usually you get a pre-packaged list, like, hey, you can buy one of like 30 different mutual funds or whatever. And this thing, like, you could pay like $500 one time flat and have access to like everything.
Yeah.
And I did really good with that. Then we got bought out, and then they threw us back into you can choose one of 30 mutual funds, and I've kind of stayed away since then. But yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I lost money. I made a lot more money. I mean, I doubled what I had in there, which was nice. That's fun. That's exciting. Who doesn't like to make money? Damn.
Right about that. I
It was
think
a
it's
different time too. That was in like say 2007 to 2010. So it was a different landscape. You had the real estate crash, you had the bailouts of the automakers. There was a lot of fear in the market. We just had a change in government, and so the landscape was different, and it's always different, right? It's always going to change depending on what the world is like. It ties to a lot of geopolitical events, which is interesting. Just a lot of variables in there, which makes it a lot of fun.
yeah. Big Time's gonna get his stuff for tonight. I'll be ready on Saturday. I'll throw in some stuff today. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I think this will work out well. I think guys who jumped in, I think it's great for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel exhilarated to be part of a group like this, man. Just feel exhilarated.
I think
All right.
I'm probably more in line with you on that, just because I look at the group and I'm kind of looking at Big Time and Black Wall Street to to hear their thoughts and their knowledge and their experience on it, because I'm looking at it as me. I'm coming into this new again,
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree. I mean,
What's up, Dwayne?
Good evening, gentlemen.
how are you, Laurel? Come on up. The link is right there. If it's not, here you go. I'll give you the link, Laurel. Get up here. Yeah, I mean, I just feel good about the whole thing.
Me too. Hey, mates, I got to step away for a second. I'm just going to go on mute. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Mr. Telephone Man. Laurel says he's on the way. He's on his way. What's up, Dwayne?
Chilling, man. A good day today. Gained some profits on some stocks, and I had a very good day. Only one stock that I had in my portfolio that lost some money today, and I cut the loss because there's some stocks that I hold for the long term, and there's some stocks that I'm looking to turn a profit and get in and get out. That's not necessarily day trading, but just get in, get out, and out of everything that I had, only one out of like maybe 13 or 14 that netted me some money. So only one did. So good day today.
Yeah, you a little breaking up a little bit. What's up, Playboy?
What's up with you, bro?
I'm good, man. What's up, man?
I dapped you up, man. I send you a couple of bucks, man. Get you a bacon and biscuit. You'll be all right.
I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. You know me, I don't really look at the app, but thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. How was your day?
I'm straight, man. I'm trying to get like you, man. You don't count your money. I heard that, bro. I count my shit 4 or 5 times, hoping I made a mistake. That should still be $3. I keep counting it, still come out to $3. What's up with
man.
you? Oh man, look, hey, y'all doing y'all business thing, man. No disrespect, man. I gotta say, I'll be trying to catch you. I'll be catching you at the wrong time, bro.
Hey, you catch me when you catch me whenever, bro. I mean, yo, you family, you know that.
Ohio State, though.
Yeah, man. They got
Ohio
blown,
State,
man.
they bit it, motherfuckers. And then Mike Tomlin, they need to fire that stupid. Mike Tomlin is the most overrated football coach in NFL. So you guys don't come at me with that old black shit.
No, I
That
don't,
brother
bro.
can't coach, bro. Him and his quarterback. Fire him and his quarterback.
I agree with
Him
that,
and his
bro.
fat ass quarterback. Let them go play for somebody else. We'll take Tua tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll take Tua.
All right, man. You can have them if you want them, bro.
Okay, well, we want them.
Okay.
You can have Ben's fat ass. You can feed him cheeseburgers. And Mike can fuck y'all defense up.
Oh, man.
Fuck
bro.
out of 11-0, and they get kicked out by fucking Cleveland in the first round at home.
What's up, official? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, they looked horrible, man. How the hell you be down 28-0 at home, bro?
Mike Tomlin's the worst quarterback in the NFL, man. Only reason he's the only reason he's even got a job, because he's black. Sorry, motherfucker. He should have been fired 5 years ago. Fuck out of here. And Pete Carroll sent his ass to the retirement home.
Yeah, him and Russell at war.
Yeah, these guys
both at war now. They all both at war right now. You know who he brought in for interview yesterday, bro?
He did what?
You know who Pete Carroll brought in for an interview? He's one of the final candidates as the new offensive coordinator, bro.
Who?
Adam Gase.
Yeah, that guy's
joke.
nuts. That guy's completely out of his mind. That Adam Gase guy, his eyes and shit roll around like fucking pool balls while he's talking to you, man. These guys, I don't know a lot. I mean, it's money and shit. You don't know what these guys are going through.
Dwayne, if you really believe that the Minka a first and a third for Tua, you out of your goddamn mind, bro. You haven't been
You
up
ain't
here
getting
lately.
Minka back. Come on, get him back.
I ain't getting him back.
Minka is not going nowhere now.
No, bro.
He's gonna retire in Pittsburgh. Minka. We don't have a second. Hold on. We don't have a secondary. We don't have a secondary without Minka. We don't have a second. We don't have any corners. We don't have no corners. He's the only thing we got. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't win a fucking game.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. Absolutely correct, man.
They should have fired Mike Tomlin 5 years ago, hired Rex Ryan. Pittsburgh probably won a Super Bowl by now. Ben is fat. He's look, let me tell you something. These guys kill me with this Tom Brady bullshit. Nigga, you not Tom Brady. You know, if that's the case, fucking hire me. Well, guys are playing until their older age, bro. What the fuck that got to do with you? Well, guys are playing longer. What guy's nothing? That's Tom Brady.
You crazy.
Fuck out of here. That has nothing to do with you. Well, guys, I heard Ben said that shit. His agent. Well, you look at Tom Brady. Guys are playing into their. What the fuck does it have to do with you? You can't play.
Yeah, man. I feel you, bro. What's up, official? How was your day, bro? I guess he's sleeping. Oh, he's busy. He's busy. He's talking.
Hey, yo, what time we getting started?
When the guys get here, they're not here, bro.
Yeah, I was wondering where they at, man. That's cool.
Black Wall Street was in the chat. I guess
Yeah, Lara, I'm gonna pull out, man. I ain't gonna fuck y'all meeting up, man. But look,
Oh no, that's cool. That's cool.
That's cool, bro.
Everybody not here anyway.
hold up,
we can't
appreciate
start
you.
talking to everybody to get here anyway, bro. So
appreciate
we
you coming through every now and then, Lara. Appreciate you.
Oh man, I'm gonna beat up, man.
We had fun this morning though.
Hey, bro, I like it over there more than over there. So
I was, Laura, I mean, Platt. I was on the same time you was this morning, bro. I just did 8 hours, bro.
I know, bro. I saw you. I looked down into the sub thing. I saw you were live. I said, man, Mace be going live. But telling them guys, I said, y'all need to go live. But but that's a whole other subject. But anyhow, we got to start. Russell and his coach, fuck them, get rid of both of them. Mike Tomlin and Roethlisberger, get rid of them. I hate this shit, man.
Oh, hey,
Juju,
Can I get your
Juju's a third-round pick, and he proved it this year. Antonio Brown, you know what? I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Mike Tomlin, you should have put up with his bullshit. You should have kissed his ass on Main Street twice on Sunday so that we can make a fucking Super Bowl run. Instead of you getting in and saying he ain't following the rules and he's not listening to me, fire that motherfucker, Mike. Fire Mike ass.
Hey, yo,
And Antonio was right. I don't give a fuck if he never came to practice. I don't give a fuck if he never showed up.
Oh, man.
Who's your favorite team in the NFL, bro? I know you like to bet, but who do you root for, bro?
I like sort of all of them, but if you want to say I have a favorite, I'd say unfortunately Pittsburgh.
All right, Pittsburgh. What would you give up realistically for Deshaun Watson, bro?
Shit, Ben, Mason Rudolph, Mike Tomlin, to be honest, if it's a legitimate trade, I'd have to throw in Devin Bush.
How many draft picks, bro?
Damn, and a first round pick. Nah, then we'll just have to pick somebody in the draft. We'll take one of these guys we'll take two or whatever. We'll take one of these guys you guys want to cut anyhow. So we'll take Haskins. Fuck that. Haskins.
Yeah, man, it's hard, man. Whoever gonna get him gonna gut they fucking team, dog.
Hi, Dan. What's up, bro? How you doing, my brother?
Nah, he ain't that. I mean, he's okay, but he ain't that good now.
Okay. I think everybody on this panel disagrees with that, but okay. I got
Houston, no, he's not. The quarterback out of Houston, he's okay, bro. He ain't won nothing. You can't put it all on like he don't have a whole lot. He got a team. Shit, they need to win. He be fucking up too. Come on. A lot of times he be fucking. Look, man, a lot of them dudes hold the ball too long. They fumble and shit. Look at Russell. They was talking about Russell should be MVP and should have votes for MVP. Look at Pat. Pat can't take a fucking lick. You gotta be, look, bro, let me tell you something. You have to be tough. One thing they should say about a Peyton Manning or these big old heavy white dudes, right? They can take licks though. I'm saying like they didn't miss games. Brett Favre, he didn't miss games. You can say whatever you want about them, man. They used to get smashed, man. They get up. They would kill me about these brothers, man. They do all this fucking tick-tocking and wiggly and dancing and shit. And then they fucking get knocked the fuck out cold, during a football game. They can't take a lick. Fuck that. I can't even hear you. You sound like you're in the other side, in the bathroom talking into another room.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I can fix that.
Okay. Nah, fuck that. If you're serious, a lot of these guys, you need to look. Pittsburgh don't want to fire Mike. Bullshit, talking about some tradition. Man, fuck that dude. The guy's a goddamn multi-million. What the fuck is that's what kills me, guy. Well, man, he black, man. The guy's a goddamn multi-millionaire. Like something like he gonna wind up in a food stamp line or some shit. But who gives a fuck? He'll get another job. Fire him. And his fat ass quarterback. And fucking get on IG, Kevin Colbert, and literally beg Antonio to come back to Pittsburgh because that's what you need.
Tom Brady is 2 wins away from keeping Antonio Brown forever with him. I don't know how that's
Antonio,
going.
you know what to say, but this they said Bree say he gonna retire. The Saints lost that game. Tampa Bay did not win that game. Saints
Yeah,
kept turning that
Saints
ball
gave it
over.
away. I totally
Yeah,
agree. I
yeah.
totally agree. It's
So I
sad
think
too.
I think Green Bay is gonna fucking destroy him.
I like Green Bay Sunday afternoon too. I do. I'll get more into it probably on Friday night, but I like Green Bay and I like Buffalo.
Buffalo got a hell of a defense, man. But if on the way you beat them, don't fumble.
Yeah,
All they do is try to strip the ball. That's all they. If you watch them, all they do is rush you and somebody try to knock that ball out your hand. Don't fumble because they need a short field to win. They cannot drive that football down the field.
I agree. I
That
agree,
quarterback, you
bro.
guys, I just saw him overthrew a guy. He was wide open by like 20 yards. That quarterback can't throw, man. They keep making a big deal about Josh Allen. He's the same Josh Allen out of fucking what was it? Wisconsin? Or no, it wasn't Wisconsin.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. He's the same fucking fuck up tight end. He should have been a tight end. I'm not impressed with. I mean, he can run. Now, I'll give you this. He can run. He'll run his ass off. He's tough. He runs over people, but Buffalo is not a full team. So, I mean, if you don't fumble, you should beat them. Now, if you go in there and fumble, one thing about Kansas City, because Kansas City beat them, Andy Reid knows it. Andy Reid's telling him, hey, look, just go down, take a knee. Just don't get in next, don't fight for extra yards, but don't fumble with these guys because that's how they make it. If you can put you go up 14 and nothing on that game over with, they can't drive the football. They don't have an offense.
Yeah, Baltimore found that out on Saturday night. Um, yeah.
So the guy RG3, he was dead. I didn't see the game. He was that bad that they cut him the next day as a backup.
You know why? The kid who they replaced him with, the rookie, looked exactly like what you call it. The only difference is he can throw the football a lot better, and he led them down the field, but they didn't get in. But he looked pretty impressive. The backup
You
to
talking about the guy from
Utah. Utah.
Hmm?
He went to Utah. He looks like a
What's
splitting
his name? You
image.
talking about Sorgi or some shit, right?
No. He has a regular name. I forgot what it is, but the kid
For
looked.
Ravens?
Yeah, the backup. Yeah, he looked pretty good, bro.
No, that's the dude out of like Penn State or some shit like that. Some
No, that kid
Sorgi.
went that kid went to to Utah, bro. Good
I
little
didn't see
dude.
the game, so I don't know who it was.
Yeah. But don't worry
All
about
right.
it, bro. Don't
Okay,
worry
bro.
about it.
Y'all busy. I'm finna get on up out. I see Black
Hey,
Wall
let me
Street
ask you a
showed up.
question, bro. You gonna be on early in the morning, my time?
I
'Cause
don't know. I mean, I
if
try
you
to.
are, bro, please, because if you are on, I'll be up there in therapy, bro.
Okay. Well,
If you're not,
we
if you're not
appreciate
get to sleep.
we appreciate your support, base. But we'll
You
be
know,
good.
and you'll get more, bro. I told you, you'll get more, bro.
We'll be
Plat,
all right. Okay, bro.
I appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Hey, salute Platinum. What's going on, man?
Yeah, Platinum just left. Peanut Butter Hero, what's up, my brother? His name is Brett Hudley. Yeah, that's the kid. He went to UCLA. No, he didn't go to UCLA. He went to Utah.
You talking about
Mark Ingram got cut tonight. Dolphins do not go nowhere near him.
Yeah, Ingram done.
I got the big three heavy hitters. You guys can start the meeting tonight. You can start this throwing around what you guys want to throw around for tonight.
Hey, is that Dwayne up there?
Dwayne, yeah, he's here, yeah.
Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate that.
Ty Church, KD's the best player in the world. Officials taking care of his business. I talked to him a little. What's up, bro? He's not there. All right, let's start at Black Wall Street. You got anything to throw out there? Getting ready for Saturday?
So the only real question that I have right now is how many people are in the group right now? Like, how many people is it right now?
11 right now, but right now, who's in attendance is only
I'm
6.
talking about the whole group. Like
Right now, it's 11.
So is that what we stand with, or?
Well, we'll take that vote when everybody comes. You can't vote when everybody's not here.
So we're voting for a 12?
Yeah, we're voting for a 12th tonight, yeah. And my brother came up here at 8:15 this morning. Dark Professor. He came up here and was saying what's up to me and big time up here that early in the remember it's 5:15 in San Diego,
And
and he was gonna go in. So he was looking for young crypto Linnell because that's all he's interested in is his crypto. I said you should get Linnell on your show, bro, and he said he's gonna look him up. You know, what's
Okay.
up, Church? So, why you want to wait for the others to come? That's up to you guys.
I mean, I just want to know. Because I know
Yeah,
it's,
we got 11 right now, but dude, only half the guys are here.
So Mace, everybody knew what time it was, and
Yeah, everybody knew 7:15 Eastern time. Yep.
well, and then my second question is Star P still in the group?
yeah,
Or-
have you heard from Star P?
No.
So let me get this straight. So
I
he
don't know
was
about
not
that.
bullied, he got bullied.
Hey man, I
You
kinda
asked for him, bro. You asked for him. You got him. Come on up, bro.
Oh, there he go right there. Boom.
Hold up.
Yeah, Mace,
Sometimes-
you
Yo, get up here,
you
bro.
run this. You run
Yeah,
this,
I'm
Mace.
doing it right now, bro. I'm taking
You know
control of it right now. Get up here, bro. He's
Hey, bro.
still in. Get up here.
Hey, is my
Tack will
audio
be here in
is my audio
Tack will
good?
be. Say again?
Is my audio good?
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool. All right.
This guy will be here in an hour because he told me that earlier this afternoon, Tack man, but he'll be here. And Star P will be up in a minute. I was gonna say, bro, yeah, we're gonna air out these differences tonight, bro. Hero, what's up, bro? My nigga, bro. Church, what's up? Yo, get
Hey,
your
when you
ass
say
up here.
differences-
Hella
when you
Factory,
say-
bro.
When you say differences, what you mean, Mace?
I have a feeling, bro, and I just feel this way. And you saw a little bit last night that some niggas have beef with others, bro. And for us to move forward as a group, we're gonna have to, if not get along, tolerate one another. Don't you think, Lara?
That's cool, but man, they grown men and they wasn't arguing about the stock thing, so that's on them, bro. I mean,
Okay.
that ain't my. That's on them.
Damn,
I
everybody.
mean,
You're my little brother too, Ty Church. I love you, bro. Hella
I will say
Factory.
this. I will say this. I don't have all night. I mean, I could be here for a couple hours, then I gotta skip, bro. So we need to,
All we doing, bro, is going over a couple of things and then we're gone, bro.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just trying to say, man. You know how it can go long, like it went Saturday.
Yeah, it won't be like Saturday, bro. Saturday's gonna be like Saturday because we're gonna be throwing ideas out there, bro.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
What's up, nigga? How you doing?
Nigga, I'm good, man. But
There you go.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. I guess we just ain't gonna do the whole contract thing then, man. Like fuck that shit. Just roll with it. I'm put that shit behind me, nigga. Fuck it. I'm in though.
All right, man. So we got 7 of the 11. Tell you who's not here. Abdul's not here. iTest is not here. Tack will be here in a little while, and there's one more. Gotta think who it is again. Oh, Quinte is not here. They was there before.
Well, we did always say if they wasn't here, we vote without them. If we voting on something.
Well, what we're voting on tonight, who do you want if he comes? Now, if he doesn't come, and he got a couple hours to come.
Wasn't it Hulk and somebody else or something? It was another cat, I think.
Go Professor. And he was here this morning. And we'll see, bro. We'll give it.
Why your boy Abdul?
That's what I said. He's not here.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Mace, what we can do is go ahead and take the votes as who we have here.
We got 7 here.
That's majority.
Yeah, that is the majority. All right. How many of you guys? First of all, I'd rather do. No, I'll do the votes first. Then I will do the beeps. Um, let me say this. How many of you guys, if he brings his money up here tonight, will accept Gold Professor as the 12th member?
Yay.
Black Wall Street.
I don't know him like y'all know him, but I mean, I'm not gonna vote him in because I don't know if he's gonna be as committed as we are.
All right. That's
I mean, I
nay.
don't know him though. I don't know him, so I mean,
It's okay. It's okay. Laurel. Laura.
She can come back to the mace.
Come back to you. Dwayne, what you think? Well, go ahead, talk, bro.
Man, look, if he's committed,
I thought that was one of y'all guys. That's why I said yay.
if he's committed, and if he shows he's committed, instead of just soaking up, that's cool. But if he shows, he kind of said it Saturday that he really don't have time to do it. Really. I mean, he said that.
Yeah, he said this morning. Yo, he was here 5:15 this morning, his time, bro. There's me and Big Times up here 8 o'clock my time. He popped up, and he was curious. But I get the feeling though, from talking to him this morning, he's really into the crypto, bro. See, we're into other things other than the crypto. Mahogany is speaking up for Gold Professor in the chat room, and she says hello to you, big boss. I think Dwayne's gonna write or something. Lou, what you think, bro? Lou.
Yeah, I'm here.
Gold
So
Professor.
yeah,
We got
go-
Nay and we got what Laurel said come back to him. We
so
got a Lay and a Nay.
yeah, so I'm leaning towards yay. I do respect the concerns, Lara on Black Wall Street of about commitment. But on that note, I mean,
Pay your
from
money.
what I heard,
Right.
the commitment, the level of expectation for commitment was buying in, right, by that time.
Yeah.
And now the questions raised, like, is he committed? So again, based on that previous interchange, I would say that the expectation for commitment is buying in. And so if he buys in, I would take that as indication that he's committed. However, Laura said that he might not have the time and this and that. And to me, that's a question for him. It's like, hey, are you committed? Are you willing to do this? And if he says yes and he puts up the money, then I say yay.
Okay. You'll go either way. But Dwayne's talking to Mahogany, so Dwayne, you with us? Or you gonna talk to Mahogany?
I'm here, man. I'm listening.
No, I'm asking. We're asking
No,
the
I know,
vote.
I know. But I was muted because other people were talking. Um,
I'm not getting on
I
you,
don't.
bro.
I know. I don't know. I don't know this guy.
Okay.
Who? What's it? Has he been on the channel before? Who is he?
Gold Professor. He's a guy from the manosphere that's more of a. He's a philosopher. Mahogany just vouch for him. I'll vouch for him too. Any guy who comes up here at 5:15 in the morning, California time, and saying that he'll be here, that says something to me. And I get the feeling that if we do vote him in, and he comes up a little later, he'll send Big Time to Cash App immediately.
Did he know that we were gonna meet at 7, or did he know that we were gonna meet right now?
Yeah, he knew. Yeah, 4:15 his time. Yeah, he knew. He was up here this morning at 8:15 in the morning our time on the East Coast. So he's out in California. He starts his show early in the morning, like 5:30 out in California.
Okay,
But,
you know what?
Yeah.
I got an idea. I have an idea.
Yeah.
And this will show the level of commitment.
Okay.
Let's put it in the Discord server. Don't put it in the back chat. Put it in the Discord server. A question about 2 stocks that we talked about on Saturday. right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If he's committed, he should know at least 2 stocks that we talked about on Saturday. Well, I just actually just told him to say it right now, but if he comes today, he needs to know at
Mahogany,
least 2
cut it
things.
out, baby.
He needs to know what we talked about on Saturday because, I mean, we already talking about it right now, but I mean, it is a level of commitment. I mean, I'm not.
Laurel, you sound like you on Mars, man.
Oh, my fault.
I know you at the garage, nigga.
And here's the thing, man.
There
Here's
you
the thing.
go.
Can you hear me better now? Here's the thing.
I
I
love
would
you,
be
bro.
cool with it if he remembers anything we talked about on Saturday, bro.
I don't think he does, Law. I'm gonna be real with you.
Man,
I don't think so.
dude,
I think his
well,
mind. I'm telling you right now. When he was up here this morning, all he cared about was crypto and um uh uh what I was gonna say. When I told him about Linnell, he's jet out of here because Linnell was on big time. Told him Linnell was on live this morning. He jet out of here like the Flash, bro, to go see Linnell. And if you don't know who young Linnell is, he is called Crypto Linnell, and he's big into this kid's a whiz in cryptocurrency. He's a banker in real life. That brother, if Big Time could drop that link or Lou drop it in the back chat, that brother is a whiz at crypto.
here's
Uh,
the thing. Here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing,
go
man.
yes on one condition. One condition. He has to show up tonight, and he has to pay Big Time tonight. If he doesn't show up tonight, by the time we're done, plus we have to get 2 more votes. I mean 4 more votes, and these guys are not here.
Man, I'm
But
gonna tell you
right
something,
now,
Mace.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 4. I'm gonna leave that alone. 4, and Laurel's undecided, so he is 4, 1,
I
and
haven't voted yet.
that's why I said, I wasn't gonna say you.
Okay.
You was talking to Mahogany.
You jealous, Mace?
Nah. To be truthful, I got the beautiful Simone watching, and I got another one I'll see in about 9 hours from now. So I'm
Mace
good.
Mace is doing his Willie Dynamite
So
impersonation.
so I'm good. And trust me, the one I'll see in 9.5 hours is worth the sight, bro.
Dwayne, thank you, sir. You put about $150 extra in my pocket today, okay?
Oh, you welcome, man. You welcome. You welcome. You
I
know,
really appreciate that.
hey, that's what the Discord is about as well, man. You
What's
know,
up, Iman? What's
but
up, Mahogany?
I would, the way I'm uh looking at the status of this gentleman, you know, we had broadcast a lot of times what we were doing beforehand, and uh he
Thank you,
didn't
Lou.
step up at that time. uh I think that we're fine with what we have, and uh I would say at this time, no.
That's 4-2, and Laurel hasn't decided yet. I did not throw you to the side, Mahogany. Right now, I am single and I'm alone. And right now, that's where I like to be. No women in your life, less problems.
Mace is trying to do his Willie Dynamite impersonation, trying to pick and choose and run them in 6 minutes at a time.
Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't
6 minutes,
think so.
somebody better be putting some money in my pocket. 6 minutes,
No
somebody
women, bro.
better be doing something nice for me.
Yeah, of course. Of course. We know that. Yeah.
Every 6 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you enjoy your apple cobbler, and I'll just lay low.
If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, check out the movie Willie Dynamite.
Oh man.
Mace, you know that movie.
Hey, so what's the
Mace have to grab his Tua statue.
Hey, Mace, hold up. You say it's 4-2? Mace. Wait,
He's
okay.
on
Did Mace say it was 4-2?
he's
Yeah,
on the phone.
yeah.
Was that 4-2?
It was
Was that
4-2.
4-2 in favor of or against?
In favor of, but you didn't vote, so he didn't count your vote yet.
So my vote don't matter then, right?
You still got 4 more people though.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing. He said a
Nah,
number.
nah,
I
it's
wasn't
four. It's
sure what
4-2 against, bro. It's
against.
4
That's what I
against and
thought.
two
That's
yays.
what I thought.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
4
I
against.
thought. That's what I thought. It was 4 no's and 2 yays.
All right, man. Fuck it. I'll just drop my nuts. I'm gonna say no, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna say no.
That makes it 5-2.
It
And
makes it hard because I kind of used to like the guy, so it was hard. It's hard, but I'll say no.
you know, while Mace is on the phone, I'll circle back to what Laura was talking about. I found a stock a couple of days ago, actually 2 days ago. Um, the sticker, it was GRTS, which is Gritstone Oncology Incorporated. Now, again, this is only for entertainment purposes. Only for entertainment purposes. And I'm not saying that I'm some advisor or financial advisor and stockbroker or anything like that. But I found the stock, and I originally, because of some news with that stock where they got approval to create another coronavirus vaccine. The stock was trading at about $8 when I first purchased it, and now it's trading at about hold on,
$26.
yeah, 26 and change. So that's a pretty good short-term investment. So it returned about 115%. Now, nobody ever thinks that they're going to get 115% every day. Nobody says that, but sometimes the blind squirrel finds an acorn, and that's what happened today. And I was more than willing to share it with everybody in the Discord, just in case they want to jump on it. And
So Dwayne, I'm sorry. Did you just put the ticker in there, and just put it in Discord, or did you put the reason why you put it in there?
I put the ticker in there, and I think I gave a synopsis of it, I believe. But if I didn't, it was because I was putting some other things in there as well. But let me just take a look. Yeah, I did. I did put a little synopsis in there as to why it was trading up. Oh, wait a minute. That's lithium. Hold on. I was given progress reports on GRTS. That's what it was. But the reason why I jumped up was because, like I said, they and I'll pull it up. Just give me a sec.
So you said that they were approved. So they're past the trial errors and everything like that, and it's pretty much ready to go, or what?
No, it's not at that point yet. They passed their phase 1B.
So they still have a little ways to go.
Yeah. So it passed their Gritstone, a company focused on developing cancer and infectious disease immunotherapy, said it entered a clinical trial agreement with the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease to begin clinical testing. A phase 1 clinical trial is in development, and Gridstone received a grant. This is the biggie, a grant from Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So that's the reason why I got it got some wind in its sails.
We got that push because of Gates. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I was looking earlier today, man. I probably seen that, but I didn't see like the narrative behind it. So that was damn.
Yeah, and I was putting it in that I gave an update when it pushed over 15 and when it got over 22, I believe.
So explain though to everybody though, on your end though, is that you've seen something the reason why you took it, and is it going to be short term, long term for you, or how are you going to look at it?
Well, I'm looking at holding it for at least for this week. And what I did was I only bought 3 shares initially, right? Because like I said, I have a scanner on my brokerage account where I screen for stocks that have over 800,000 shares of volume, and I put it in between $3 and $30. That's the stock price. So I'm not looking at the Zooms or the Teslas or the Apples in this scan. I'm looking for things that, first of all, that meet the stock price and volume criteria that I put in, and then I look up news on that particular stock. If it looks like it's something that could jump, I put a little bit of money on it. So for another example of that was TRXC, where that's Enterex Incorporated. That stock was selling. I bought it a couple of days ago at $2 a share, and it had met the criteria of having over 800,000 shares sold. And then when I looked at what was going on with it, it had just received a patent for a robotic enhancement to medical surgeries. So that's kind of like groundbreaking stuff where you can now, as a doctor, basically program a piece of equipment to perform certain procedures, and they got the patent on that. So when a company gets their own patent, they got their own exclusive rights to something. I look at that as a good thing. So I combine the technicals with news, and I make an investment. Now, with that one at $2 a share, I decided, okay, let me just buy 30 shares. So it was $60. That $60, I ended up making probably, I made $43 today on that share. So I spent 60, made 40, additional. So I made about a 45% profit on those shares with just using the scanner and looking at the news. And it's probably good. It's been going up after market as well, because now it's selling at $3.26 last I looked at it. And those are things that I use to make a decision on a trade for a swing trade, where I'm holding it for a couple of days, see how it goes, and if it hits, I put it out there. If it doesn't, then I've only lost maybe $40-50, because if I'm buying 30 shares at $2 a share, if I try to keep it where I don't lose but maybe 5%. I look at 5% as my cutoff. If I lose 5% on those type of shares or that type of stock, I get out. So I'm looking at anywhere between, if I purchase it at $2, if it drops to 190, 180, $1.80, $1.90, I'm out. You know, I lose $3, $4. Okay, fine. But I take the chance of getting a $40, $50, $60 win if it hits. That's why it's important to have either your stop loss put in place on your order, or you have a mindset of what's your acceptable risk with the stock. So if you're willing to hold it, to risk 5% loss, okay, fine. If not, then that's your cutoff. You lose 5%, you sell it. But it was a pretty good day today, because that GRTS that put wind in my sails for the day.
Yeah, Dwayne, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I mean that, seriously.
Yeah, I know.
That's good for the group. We need anything positive, man, to get this shit rolling.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know that we talk about the shares that we purchase as a group, but then if opportunities present themselves, you know, if you see something, you put it in the Discord so that all of us can share in it.
Right.
Like Lalo did.
Yeah, right, Dwayne. That's exactly what the Discord is all about. I mean, we're not here just to, first of all, to me, in my opinion, and I'm sorry I interrupted you, Dwayne, but we're not here just for this challenge. We're here to make ourselves even better. So if we can make money on the side and we can help each other do that, that's what it's all about. The Discord, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I know we talked about a lot of stocks Saturday, so I put it in the Discord. If anybody can remember what their 5 were and what we discussed, so that way I can add them to the watch list that I cut and pasted in to the Discord at that particular time. So that way, when it comes time to discuss whether or not to move something in or out, we have a pretty good idea what it's doing.
I have
in the chat. Go ahead, Big Time.
No, I was saying I have the possibilities that we talked about with some of us. So yeah, I can put those in there if you want me to. And
yeah, put them in so that way I can add them to that particular entertainment only watch list that I did put in there. So that way everybody can see not only what the stocks that we have, but those that we didn't choose or that we put off until later on, just so everybody has an idea on a regular basis what those stocks are doing as well.
Okay.
You know.
I got a question for you. Just because I had the Discord server open, but I didn't see any of that, and I know there was a couple that were set up. The last one I saw was chatting with Big Time, and I think Star P put his channel in there.
Okay.
I didn't see anything from you.
There's 3 different Discords. So
go to the one that
has 2 his face. That's the one that was the last one. That's the one that I was putting in. So that was the last one. That was the most up to date one, because the first one was the one Money Man, and then Mace's the Money Man, and then Mace's Champion. So I put all that stuff in the last one, Mace's Champion. So you can choose which Discord, but I think going forward, since that was the last one, that would be the one where everybody would put their stuff in that they want to see going forward.
Okay, I'll put my email in the back chat. If you could email it to me, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah,
Mace, you got that right?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you,
okay.
bro.
No, I'm saying you to email the Discord to him.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You'll be all right. Yeah, damn, Dwayne did a hell of a job, bro. It's something that I said, and you wasn't here the last couple of days. I'll say it now. Um, One thing about me and just about everybody's in here, big time. Myself, Dwayne, I test Laurel. Everybody basically more than half the groups in this one. I was gonna say that with me, bro, I have no issues with none of you guys, bro. And I just do me, and I enjoy just listening and soaking up the knowledge, and more importantly, putting in my 2 cents because I really, uh, to be honest with you, I really don't have agendas. I enjoy being here, and I enjoy having you guys here, and I just want this to work. That's all I care about. You
Yeah.
know.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Go ahead.
um, something else that I had put in there just to
Lou, go
give
ahead.
everybody a heads up. Something that a stock that Laura was talking about.
Hmm.
Um, Fuel Cell has an earnings announcement coming up on the 21st. So uh, I can't remember if that was one that we purchased. Let me look as a group, but
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
yeah,
But it was
yeah,
one that we talked about. It
that
was
what we
one of the
talked
ones we
about.
talked about with like Plug
Right,
Power,
right.
Link, and
So
all that stuff. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So if you want, that's a good stock to watch because usually the day before earnings and a couple of days after earnings, stocks jump.
Hmm. I agree.
You might want to, even if you buy 2 shares, 36, I mean, 32, 33 bucks could get you, you know, 8, 10 bucks, return on investment, 25%, 30%, not bad, especially for an EV stock that, you may want to hold on to long term or at least for a little while to catch the rise from the change in administration.
Cool.
So thanks big time. And I did see with my old ass eyes, I thought that stock ticker was PSE and G. And I'm like, why the hell is this not coming up? And then I realized it was PSEC. So um I did I hope everybody can read those little cut and paste things.
Nah, I was telling you, I was calling you about that pot. All right.
So
Oh, I'm
uh
sorry, fellas. I'm
if
sorry.
you
I'm
can't
sorry about
if you
that.
can't if you can't see it in the chat itself, if you click on it to expand it, it'll pop up bigger. So
Yeah. Ooh. Star P. Star P.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, throw in your 2 cents. What you looking at these days?
One reason I was looking at is Gilton, Gilt,
DILT.
Gilt.
Okay, got
GILT.
got
GILT.
got you.
There was a few other ones here. Let me get my notes here. Hold up.
Yeah, that was.
I got a bunch of different ones.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all. Hey, fellas, keep it down. Avion, keep it down.
It had a big spike. It had a big spike a couple of days ago. In fact, it was a big spike in that Yeah, couple of days ago, I think. No, today. I'm sorry, today.
922. That's pretty damn good, bro.
Yeah, it had a high of 975 and it settled in at 922. And right now it's about 960 after market. And that's another thing, fellas. While he gets his stuff together, the markets are open like until 8, 9 o'clock at night. So if you have a brokerage account or if you have a screener, even after 4 o'clock, you'll see movements in the stock, and you'll see that movement again in the mornings, like around 7, because they start trading around 6:30, 7 o'clock. And if you see something that you want to jump on, you have to make it a limit order and go good till complete extended hours, GTC, EXT. That way you can jump on and take advantage of the pre-market and post-market activity. I try to say it as succinctly as possible, but you know,
Oh, the other one, excuse me, brother, CMTL, the Comtech Telecommunications too, up to $40.
CMTL,
Buy until they hit 40 and then drop it. I would suggest.
CMTL, at Comtech Communications. So you calling it at 40? Okay,
Yes, sir.
I like that. That reminds me of that Trading Places scene where Mr. Valentine is calling the soybean industry at $63 or whatever it was. You calling the shots, baby.
So why do you think it's going to hit 40 star?
Well, I just don't want to be too spicy. I see what it's looking like. Actually, let me pull up a recent chart. I ain't looked at it today. Hold on. I looked at it the other day, and it looked like it was making some moves where I could jump in and do something with it. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's going. Yeah, it's on an uptick. So I'm trying to. I'm go. Usually I look at something if it's already going up. I'm gonna take the up. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the up with it. And try to gauge when to get out. But it's already on the up though. So
If it hits 40, that would be above its all-time high of 37.79. So if you calling that, that's pretty good. You know, it was there at 37. Let me see. Chart. Let me close this up. I try to give everybody explanations. So let's go to a
it's
different
got
screen.
it's got some support too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, just my. I'm just guessing. I'm not. There's no guarantee, but it's looking good to me.
Yeah, yeah. Comtech. And you know what? According to its monthly chart, it's not totally at its bottom price channel, but it's not near the top of it either. It's probably about 20% away from its bottom.
Well,
Lem-
one thing too is part of the 5G wave too. I just want to throw that out there. But go ahead.
And even at the 5 minute clock, 5 minute chart, the price is near the bottom of its price channel, which is a good indicator for a buy. And 22.55 right now. eh, okay, something to put on the watch list. That's for sure. That's for sure. You know,
Dwayne,
yeah,
Dwayne,
yes.
try F as in Frank, T as in Thomas, X G.
First, first TR exchange traded Nasdaq Foods and Beverages. Is it an ETF?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured. When I see all that, I think ETF. So, uh, it closed the day at 23.91. Right now, aftermarket is still there at 23.91. And ETFs don't trade normally. They normally don't have much activity, if any, aftermarket, unless there's some serious purchasing going on.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just take a look at how it's been doing from its inception. And it's had some steps, which is good. When I say steps, it has some rises and falls. Right now, it is on from October to now, it's been on a steady rise from $21 to presently it hit its high during this month of 24.25. And the volume for it has increased as the price has gone up. So uh, for an exchange traded fund, you always want to look for gradual increases over time because it's a steady income maker.
Mm-hmm.
Many too many periods of decline, but look pretty good. Look pretty good. Um,
Thank you, sir.
you know, you know, I'd like to figure out. Let me see what it goes into. F FXTG. Oh no, wait a minute. What was that? FTXG. Okay. FTXG. Oh, it won't give me any information because it's an ETF. Okay. All right. But you can Google it and find out exactly what its holdings are, how much, what its maybe top 10 largest stocks are that it's holding, and make a determination whether you want to invest in that stock or invest in ETF. And most of the time, because it's a less risky investment, you invest in the ETF. And again, I'm not no professional. I just do things how I see things. So I'm no professional.
No problem. I mean, remember, I'm learning on the go.
Hmm.
I just saw something that was rising a little bit, and I go into the expertise. I'm not Mr. Know-it-all. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm not. I'm just having fun doing this. Let me go find something else.
You know, and
Yeah, sorry, fella. I'm over here trying to cook dinner and shit, but I'm still here.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Trying to figure out something else. Oh, okay.
also you might want to look at if you got some spare change, uh, BlackBerry. Uh,
Okay.
it's it's let's see. It I got into it when it was at 11.35, and it hit a high of 12.39 during the day. Uh, right now I'm working on 6-7% over the last 2 days. And the reason why I got into that was because of their agreement with Facebook. They settled a lawsuit with Facebook, and they also agreed to uh, sell some of their patents to a Chinese organization.
Mm-hmm.
So their product and is they're going to be making profits off of the Chinese economy for I think it's Huawei, Huawei, that they sold their patents to, but they may get some residual income from that. And since then, like I said, it's had a pretty good return on investment. Anytime you can get more than 5% on 2-3 days, you're good. Because most of the time you look at getting anything from 3 to 5% and then making a decision whether you want to hold it for a longer time or get out. And the same thing with 3 to 5% on the way down. If you're at 3 to 5%, that's your exit point, or it should
Okay.
be. You minimize your losses, and as I think it was Lara or Star P that said you scalp your Black Wall Street, scalp your profits. I can't remember who exactly said that to me during the last meeting, but
I said shave your profits.
yeah,
Hella
shave,
factor.
shave your profits. Yeah, shave your profits. But that's what it's about, man. Sometimes, you get in, you get out, and sometimes if you see a stock and go up after you get out, okay, but it's always good when you prevent yourself from taking a big loss. You may get a big gainer again in the future, but you hate to endure a big loss. And that's when you become too greedy by holding on to something too long, or too prideful to say, nah, I gotta hold it because I put this money in. Well, you hold it too long, and next thing you know, you done lost 30-40% because you're too stubborn to admit at 3 or 5% that it's not a good position for you.
Yeah.
So
Right.
don't be ashamed to accept a little bit of loss. Live again. Live to fight another day.
You're right, bro. I agree with that, man.
You know.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. It's never a shame to try.
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't if I hadn't followed that, there would be a lot of times that I would still be holding on to stocks that I would have been holding on and not been able to seize upon other opportunities that would have saved me from that.
You do
Hold-
know that when we was gonna make this group together, I recommended to everybody that was here that day that we definitely put you in, and I can speak for all of us up here. Your expertise has been excellent. Thank you so much, my friend. We don't disagree on certain things, but
yeah.
one thing we do agree with: making money.
Oh yeah. And
Appreciate you, especially that you're a BX brother too, and a Dolphin brother too. Fellas, go professors here.
All right, so here's it. So let's roll this back real quick. So since we've gotten a few people in here, with that vote, so the criteria with the voting part of it, I get it. I'm with the group either way, whether we deny, whether we accept or not. But there were a few people that we accepted prior, and one of them was Lou. But Lou's been here more than a few times, and then Abdul, which I really didn't see him too often either, but he was voted in fairly quick too. So the only thing I would ask is that even though more money, more problems, even if we bring somebody else in and they don't do their due diligence, then we always vote on that to where if they're not, then it is what it is, and they didn't bring anything to the table. We already know, any of us, to the point that if we don't bring what we're supposed to do to the table, we already know our expectations. That's it. It's pretty much it's about in or out. And the profits that were in there, they're gone. So I think the thing is with that though is that we'll know who's not given and who's taken fairly quick. And we also, here's another thing. It's all about the communication part. If in fact we're having issues or problems within a few months, and we just don't have the time to where certain things are happening in our lives, that's what the Discord is for. That's what our email is for, to email either whoever on the group to make sure that hey, can you pass this along to the group? Just because you can't make it to the meetings, which I think we have too many meetings, just to be honest with you, but if you can't make it to the meetings, then at least send some ideas to somebody in the group, or just show show something in the Discord, and that should be fine enough. And just making the $50 every month, I don't see a problem with that, as long as you're showing that you're still making moves, and you're still progressing as the team moves along. So that being said, like I said, I'm with the group either way, but I have no problem adding the individual, as long as they show us, because heck, even at some point in time, even in the beginning, we got this together. We really didn't know if everybody was going to come together as quickly as we did. So that's all I have to say about that, though.
Go Professor, come on up, bro. Link is right there. Right when you look up past Mr. Miami is oops. Oh. Okay, guys. Get about it. My bad. All right, go Professor. Here you go. Come on up, bro. And let us know what you want to be in, bro. You got your fee. We'll send you the cash app to send your fee. Once that process, then you're in, bro. And then that's it. There you go. Come on up, bro. Oh, he's up. All right. Let me add this because someone told me that I should be putting my foot down in the meeting. I'm gonna show you some leadership right now. Listen. Consistency and contribution. Okay, it's the most important thing of this group. I don't give a damn if you contribute free ideas, free stocks. Just contribute. As long as you pay your fee when we meet as a group, every Saturday morning, contribute to the cause. What I mean by contribute, find something and add to it. And one of the big three, if they like it, they do. If they don't get your feelings hurt. Don't get caught in your feelings. Go dig down harder and find the number one. That's all I ask. That's what we need as a group. Go Professor. What's up, bro?
Well, if that's gonna be the criteria for
Somebody got that YouTube on. Got the YouTube.
It's an echo on somebody's mic.
Yeah, ain't my mic.
Go
Is
Pete.
it my mic?
Is that?
Yeah, it's your mic.
me?
It's your mic.
Is that me?
Go.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you got to turn
Yeah.
the YouTube on. You got to mute the YouTube channel.
I think it's his mic. I don't think it's his YouTube, because you hear a feed. You hear a bigger feed.
Now,
How about now?
So let one of us talk. Yeah, we still here.
How about now?
We still here.
That I don't know if that's me.
That's me.
Hold on. Let me see. How about now?
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, that's good.
Better? I'm good?
when everybody else talk, when you talk, you're good. But when everybody else talk, we hear the echo. So you would have to mute up after you finish talking.
Okay.
So if that's what you want as the criteria, just to have the fee and be at the meeting, the I guess now the mandatory meeting is Saturday. Uh, I can change my vote. Uh, but now we haven't. I mean, it's one day. I don't know. Big time. Did the stocks are in and they're generating what they're generating as of today, or is it as of the 21st?
No, it was as of today because
Okay.
I had added everything over the weekend and
Yep.
then everything just bought in. Yeah, so yeah, it was today.
Yeah. So,
but we still have funds left that I have not put in yet, just because we wanted to look into, of course, after the inauguration. Yeah.
right. So,
Right.
I think that the fairest way to do this is that today's profit and loss
Yeah.
would not be shared with Go Professor just today. If he gets his money up tonight, then everything from tomorrow on, he would get a share of, if we ever divested or whatever the case may be, whatever the final for the finality is with it at the end of the fiscal or the year. I don't want
Okay.
to say. So if that's the criteria, and Go Professor is willing to accept that because he wasn't in today, so there is a way that you can separate the profit and loss of today and keep that 11, and then going forward with his additional funds, and then the disbursement of those funds in a way that is either split or added to each, and then we make the additional or make the additional, and then we go forward from there with the 12 shares. uh, I see that as a way to resolve this, where it's fair to everybody who had their money in before the deadline or before we started, but also give him access to any and all future profits and or losses going forward.
Hey, can I kick the chair real quick?
Sure.
Hey,
Okay, just to be honest about it, right? Because you wasn't here on time, we kind of decided not to add you to the group. But
Yeah.
cool for you to be in the group if, I mean, if you're gonna be committed, if you're gonna like look up things, if you're gonna research. I mean, because everybody else is doing it, so I think we all need to do it. We all have to.
That's what I just said, Law. I
Okay,
said everybody, you have to
well, I had to jump
contribute.
in the shower, bro, real quick. So
No, no. What I said before you came back, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not arguing for. I said the criteria is if you pay and you're in every weekend, every Saturday, contribute at least free stocks. Good goddamn, contribute. That goes for everybody up here.
And I've been in and out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been in and out, so I don't know the whole details about everything. But whoever's actually handling everything, I know I deal with a crowd fund right now, and we use a software that we input all the money and all the stock, all the people that's in there, and it produces everybody to have units. And the units that everybody have, it breaks down, the money to where if you were to get out, those will be the units that you have within this whole organization. So with the units, it kind of breaks it down, like you're saying, with Gold Professor coming in late, he'll have lesser units than most of the guys that are already in there. So it already factored out the
Who,
math of everything.
who's that speaking?
It's
We here.
Somebody that's not in the
Oh,
group.
okay, okay,
Hey,
all
she.
right.
What's the name of that crowdfunding?
Um, what is it? Imperial 10.
Oh, that's the name of the program. What's the name of your group?
The name of the group.
What's the name of the program that y'all use?
I gotta pull that up because basically, like I said, the guy he runs a lot of that stuff, and he just emails me the information, and we just have meetings from time to time and go from there.
let me
But
say this
I'll be
again,
sure to give it to you.
Dwayne. Let me ask you a question, Dwayne.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening.
What is your idea of I'll ask you, what is your idea? I just said that as you're part of the group, you have to contribute. Do you agree with that?
We all have to contribute. We all did. We all provided feedback on what we thought were 5 stocks and two or three ETFs.
So you're good with this?
Yeah, I stated that. Yes, I stated that
Okay. As
if
long
that
as you're good with it,
if that was the criteria,
yes, sir. I'm just saying, as long
okay,
as you're good with
that's
it,
why I said I would change my vote and allow him in on the provision that today's profit and loss, which I'm sure Big Time could figure out what the profit and loss was, and then split that up by if we were ending things today, the profit and loss for that day divided by 11, that would be what we would get, and then going forward, separate from today,
yeah.
it would be divided by 12. It's
All
it's
right.
an easy thing to do. You don't have to. I mean, Big Time is the one that's doing all the recording and the stock purchase through Robinhood.
Yeah.
So it's very easy, and we all can see what what the 5 stocks are, and the ETF and the Bitcoin. See what that is,
Yeah,
and figure it out
so,
as well. So it's
yeah,
not
so
it's not something that we need to necessarily complicate by using a software divided by units, because um, at the end of the day, the profit and loss is going to be divided by 11 for today, and then if we added Gold Professor in going forward, excluding today, the profits would be divided by 12. If
Okay.
I mean, am I
No,
missing
no,
something?
no, no. You're
no,
good.
no,
All I want
no.
to know from you, that you're good with the rules, but you have to contribute. 'Cause that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I mean, some of
Okay,
us,
that's good.
yes, we contribute, and everybody at their level of understanding
Yeah.
and being able to decipher contributes.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean,
I ain't gonna,
there's some
lie
things
to
with
you, bro.
crypto that I don't understand
Yeah.
that Laro is more proficient at. Okay, fine. Laro would be, and I'm using Laro as an example, and
Yeah.
Star P.
Yeah.
They're the crypto guys. Okay,
Yeah. There's a crypto.
they
Yeah.
got they got it over me with crypto.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna be
So
learning.
yeah.
But go ahead, Big
So
Time.
yeah, no, I apologize. So we need to move this just a little bit quicker. So it's not going to be hard to dabble this out in one day. It won't
Yeah,
be hard if we add him in, for tomorrow. As long as we get the money in tonight, it'll be perfectly easy and perfectly fine. Because like I said, like like Dwayne has said, it's only been one day, and believe me, it's not very much there, but we're cool. So what I like to do, this is just me, is that I like to hear from the professor himself, because I don't know, I really don't know you too well. I know Mace does somewhat, and somebody else does, but I like to hear from you and what your expectations are. And then, because everybody else doesn't know you either, we just want to fill you out, and then, we can vote on it and then go from there.
perfect.
Okay. Okay. So, um, my my understanding of this was you guys were going to vote. I didn't know I was going to had to be here I understood I was going to get an email whether I was going to be voted in or not. So I accept that misunderstanding.
So, Professor, before you get started, I think there's a misunderstanding all around. So let's just scratch all that, and then let's just start from where I would just left off, as in, tell us a little bit about yourself and just, what you expect, from this, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. So as I listen to you guys, I listen to the direction in which I desire to go in that direction too. So my expectation is that we continue to grow together. Now, I don't expect it to be perfect, but if there's some disagreements or something like that, my expectation is that we work through it and we continue our direction. That is my expectation, that we maintain a high level of courtesy for each other and we move forward in the direction that we desire, and that's to make this money. Now, I am familiar with Sheed, and I've been on with Mace, and I speak to a few people up here in the chat. So, if you're familiar with me, if anyone's familiar with me, I am diligent, and I'm genuine in how I move. I have no reason to move any differently, especially when I'm putting my money towards what I'm doing. So I work hard like everybody else, so I'm about the direction and how we can make this money, but enjoy each other doing it. I don't battle with people and cuss everybody out and trip. I don't get into that. It's not my thing.
So, Professor, have you been trading a lot? Just in general. I mean, what's your level at? Like, have you been doing it for a while? Maybe a couple years. How long have you been doing it?
Okay, so I've been messing around with my Cash App more so lately. I have Ally Invest, which I got years ago. It's been a while since I've been in it. At that time, I invested in Harley because I ride bikes. So that's a stock that I look at a lot. I've invested in pharmaceutical. I think it's Abbott Industries. I think it is. I also had Snap, Under Armour, which I didn't too much care for Under Armour, especially when certain information came out about them. So I dropped the stock.
So you're more than a novice, basically. You've done this for some time, right?
Well, I may be just above novice, maybe.
That's fine. And that's what we're here for, anyways, just to get everybody, a little bit more familiar and stuff like that. So, does anybody have any questions for the professor? Just any thoughts, any feelings, anything to fill them out?
I want to say something really quick. Go Professor, welcome.
Yes,
You sir, salute.
Yes,
I don't do that well myself, so I'm just kind of going by what other people said, and everybody speaks really highly of you. So one thing that Mace had mentioned was that like you have a big interest in crypto. Are you more interested in crypto than stocks, or are you interested in both?
I'm pretty much interested in both. I'm new to the Bitcoin. I think I put in the chat before that no. I spoke to Lindell. Hey Mace, I hit Lindell. I subscribed to his channel.
And you hit him up?
Yeah. So I told him I invested $30 in my Bitcoin because I'm new. I'm trying it out, but I was up like $13, $14 at this present time in my Bitcoin. So
There you go.
you know, I'm learning that, but so I think I'm ambidextrous when it comes to that. I'm on both sides.
Hey, go, Professor. I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you giving us some of your time. You got one of the good principles down where you invested in things that you utilize. So I always preach that where somebody you know you buy stock and it's things that you purchase. That way you paying yourself for owning that product. So that you already have instilled in you. My question to you is, as Mace said, you know, the requirement is to come up with at least 2 or 3 different stocks. Do you have enough time in your weekly schedule to be able to find 2 or 3 stocks that could be of interest to the group?
Okay, so I can look on my in my Cash App. That's what I've been working from, my Cash App. I haven't been in my Ally Invest for a minute, but I found more interest in the Cash App, in which I had asked. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Big Time. That I asked, was Cash App a good thing to utilize? And then someone said it's better to get something that is FDIC backed.
Definitely.
So, but do I have time to look? Yes, I look at my stock all the time. You know,
Okay.
I go in it all the time. So,
Okay.
yes, sir.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, our biggest thing is like Mace was saying, just contributing and consistency. You know, we meet pretty much on Tuesdays evenings at 7:00 to talk about, you know, what we find during the week.
4 o'clock your time.
Yeah, 4:00 your time, Pacific time, and then on Saturdays at about 11. So that would probably be like 7 your time. No, what's that? 8 your time. So we that's when we discuss what we're going to add to the, you know, what stocks that we're looking at that we might want to add to the portfolio stuff. So the only thing that we're really just asking is just to to contribute and to be consistent. And that's, you know, just if you see something that you like, bring it up in the Discord and we could talk about it, because we all are different levels. So it's not really about anything to be like ashamed about, or like, I don't know if you guys are gonna, you know, what they think about it. We're all doing this. We're all in this together. So I'm just asking that, you know, if you feel like you see something or you hear about a stock, you let us know, you know, bring it up, talk to it amongst the group. And then also just make sure you come to the meetings and make sure that you contribute in the meetings. But those are the big things that we're looking for. But outside of that, you know, it seemed like you seem solid. So I don't mind adding you to the group. Just make sure that, you know, just continue to be consistent along with the rest of us.
Okay, let me say this. I work a lot. That's 1. 2, I'm the vice president of my motorcycle club, which I do a lot of traveling, which you hear Mace knows.
He knows Harleys, bro.
On that bike, you know, that's part of my my responsibility as a club vice president, right? So I'm just telling you that I won't be able to make all the meetings, especially I have school coming up as well. So I just want to tell y'all now, you know, whatever you guys decide is whatever you guys decide, but I prefer to tell you guys now. That way, and I don't have no, whatever you guys decide is whatever you guys decide. I'm not gonna, you know, have hard feelings about it, but I'm just expressing that to you.
So Professor, I think what it comes down to is, as long as you communicate that you can't make the meeting, and then you're putting things in the Discord from time to time, just contributing. And if you want to contribute to the meeting and you can't be there, then just send an email to me, Mace, or, you know, whoever else on, you know, Wall Street, or, you know, anybody on here, or Dwayne, anybody on here, so that you can get your word out. Because I know everybody else has jobs on here, so just the expectations of mine might be maybe a little bit lower or higher. I don't know. All I expect is everybody to contribute, and if you can't contribute to when we meet up, because I know a lot of people can't do it at the same time, then send an email, a communication, be in the Discord, listen and be in Discord or something like that. That's perfectly fine with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think, download the Discord because Mace had put Discord in the. I don't know. I'm new to Discord, so
I ain't too, bro.
So does anybody else have any more questions for the professor before we vote?
I got one, bro. But this is serious, but I'm laughing, bro. As long as you contribute something, I mean, you come up here one morning early in the morning, bro, like once in a while, bro. This time of your Mace, I got this, and that. Put it in the back chat, and we'll pick it up and check it out, bro.
Yes.
Other than that, I don't have a problem with you, young man. Not at all.
If you get one person's text, if you get one person's cell phone, and even text what you have, 3 ticker symbols.
That's it.
Fine.
Dwayne's absolutely on point. There's 3 symbols, bro, and we'll look it up, bro.
So we let me ask you guys. So we are to have some idea of what stock we're interested in every week, or
every week, bro. This is money making, my brother. I mean, we're all in for the long haul, bro.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this is not this is money, bro. And like Black Wall Street says, that's all he cares about. And you know the saying, bro. You're a black man. You never fuck with a brother's money, bro.
Yes, sir. I understand, and I'm understanding what you guys are saying, and I just want to be clear that I'm trying to get this money too, and I'm trying to push my position into 100,000 a year, so I'm putting in a lot of work. So
I feel you, bro. There you go.
I have an idea, bro.
Yes, sir.
No, not you, GP. It's all good. I mean, I'm cool with you being in the group. We need to do something, right?
Yeah.
We need to vote on having like every week. We got to vote and say who was the weakest link.
Lau, do you want to do
serious.
that this early, bro?
Man,
Can
bro,
you
no, I'm serious. We do, because that's gonna make everybody in here accountable. We have to have a weakest link in the group, bro. We have to.
And you might as well give me the award, bro, because I'm just learning this on the fly, nigga.
Well, you won't be the weakest link if you show up and other people don't show up. So
of course, I'm here all the time.
Anything. So yeah, man. So
all right, we'll do that. Lau, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Okay.
Seriously, we'll do that. Trust me, we'll do that.
So I have to download the Discord. How does?
Hey, go, Professor. This is Lou. You could just go to the website. You know what I mean? It's discord.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Account and then put in the link, and it's all good.
It's all good, bro.
Download. You said go to the website and
you don't have to download anything. You just go to
download anything. Yeah.
discord.com. Create an account, and then you can hit that link that Mace dropped in a private chat.
Hey, yo,
yeah,
Mace,
it took me to the app.
I'll get the app, bro. Download the app.
Okay, I'll get the app.
All right, man.
I'll go back.
Guys, got any other questions to him?
No, I don't have any.
All right, so bro, just pay your fee in with big time, and you're good, bro. And the next one is on, and the next one's on the big time. The next one's due what, the 21st of February?
I'm sorry, Mitch. What was that?
I said the next fee in February is due the 21st or the 17th. Could it give you time?
So if he's gonna go ahead and come into this right now, he could just pay today.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then
But the next one, so he will know.
the next one is anything before the beginning of the new month of March. So anything
Okay,
like the
there you go.
21st.
Everybody, you heard big time.
Some of
Anything
them.
before March 1st.
Let me ask you, can we pay ahead?
If you want.
Okay. I just want to know,
No, you can pay ahead. Yeah, you can pay ahead. Not a problem. And we
Okay.
check, and you'll be good, bro. Welcome
Hold
to
on,
the
wait.
team. What?
That's something that we need to all agree on, man. Because that, I don't. I mean, I would like to do it, but I mean,
What do you mean by pay? Like, man, I'm gonna pay big time again, like in 10 days.
Okay,
It's
well,
gonna
here's
be
my thing
early
about that.
February.
Here's my thing about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, since we don't have any contracts, and he puts all that money in right now, right?
Okay.
Skyrockets and just shoots up and takes the fuck off, right? And he already paid his money. Do you somewhat get where I'm going with this?
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah. What Laro's saying is, let's say if any of us, Gold Professor, any of us decide, you know what?
I was already saying that. I already spoke on that, bro.
Yeah, that someone
That's
went.
why
Yeah,
I was uncomfortable with. I was like, all right, fuck it. Well, we ain't gonna do no contracts then. That's exactly what I already said. That shit.
Yeah, Star P wanted to pay money in advance, bro. All right, let's do this.
Hey, Mace.
Yeah.
Mace, Lou here. I just want to maybe bring up like two separate conversations I think that are being had. I think there's a difference between paying ahead on a monthly basis and paying the full amount forward for the whole year.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And I don't know, Lara, am I wrong? I mean, we're talking about there's a big difference between paying like your full 12 months right now and then getting out versus just getting in $50 every month.
I think that we should keep it at $50 a month because it's easier to
manage
and B, it makes big time more responsible for.
Yeah, you put more work on him, man.
Yep.
By doing that.
And why would you want to give? See, if you gave $600 and your money's sitting there, we all about making money.
Yeah.
But why would you want $600 sitting doing nothing? Because some of us are maybe contributing $50, some of us maybe contributing $100. But your money can't get the full effect of your money wouldn't go in.
Okay, Laura.
that year. So you would be losing interest or losing control of your money. And since we're all about making money, why would you want to put something in an account that would be unevenly
manageable for the group, for the treasure?
Yeah, it'll be disproportionate, man.
Right. So, that would not be fair to the other members, and because then we'd have to prorate shares, profits. That's just too much. $50 a month.
And let me add something to that. If you got 600 lying around, man, throw it on that on crypto, bro. If you just want to throw it on something, throw it on crypto, bro. Ethereum or Bitcoin.
Yeah, the Ethereum, Bitcoin, and go to Linnell. He'll hook you up, bro.
Whatever you want to throw it in on, you can throw it in you could throw the other $550 and have it work for you.
Yeah, bro. Individually, I'm getting my own shit
the way you want to.
Yeah, other guys that have their own portfolios. Yeah, add that to your portfolio for yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Go work like I told you this morning. Work with Linnell. I think you and him will work out well.
And
bro.
besides, if somebody gave $600, that would maybe entitle them to be able to sit back, relax, and chillax. We don't want that. We want people to be involved and engaged throughout the process.
I agree.
That's that way.
I'll charge a fee for that.
Dwayne, I appreciate you because you know that That meant a lot to me that you said tonight that why I bought it was at least decent.
You know,
Like I said, I'm trying.
yeah, yeah.
So, Professor, what I'll do to make it easier is I'll make sure I'll send out communication each and every month to make sure everybody is, when things are due, and then you can go ahead and send in the cash with the Cash App. That'll be easier for me with Cash App, and then we'll just go from there. Paying forward is nice, but let's just keep it once a month. And like I said, I'll communicate with everybody so everybody knows, everybody's on the same page, everybody knows when to pay. Nobody should be out of touch with this. And if you are, that means you're not reading your emails, you're not into Discord, and you're not doing your due diligence. So that's where I feel we should leave off. If everybody's good with the professor being in the group, then I'll give him my Cash App, and then we can move on.
Now, does he know the rules about if you miss the payment? If you miss your payment, I don't know. Okay.
I'll tell him that right now. If you miss a payment, bro, you're out, and we just keep it moving. You gotta be consistent, my brother. Every effing month, bro. Next, you heard what he said. Everybody heard what Big Time said. You gotta pay before March 1st, and you do that, you're good.
Okay, let me ask you. I'm consistent, but what if I communicate to you, hey, I ran into financial issues, it's gonna I have to come back with the payment. How would you guys handle that? Or you just no
I will speak on this.
No grace period. Is that what you want to say?
No, but I was gonna say add something else to this.
Zero tolerance.
Yes, zero tolerance. But let me add something to this. Gold. We told guys last weekend that because we were gonna start this on February 1st, but Big Time changed the day. He said that last Saturday. No joke, except for me. Everybody was paid on last Tuesday's meeting, bro. Everybody paid. That tells you the guys are serious about making big money, which means that there'll be no zero tolerance if you miss payment. You answer the question. If you still want in, you can stick around. It's up to you.
Hey, I have. Go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, I'm finished saying it. I'm waiting for him. Laurel, so go ahead. You can talk. I already gave him my speaking for as the platform leader of the group. Zero tolerance.
You know what? As we're speaking right now,
Yeah.
I have another vote.
Go ahead.
We should vote on should we do some form of a contract.
Oh, well, Big Star P was bringing a contract.
I understand, but it was like forget that. So do you guys would everybody feel comfortable with doing some form of a contract with all the rules on it, with everything that's the times similar to what Big Time sent email. All the rules. You accept this. You don't accept this because you know what? A lot of us are avatars, and we all voted. Everybody's gonna have to start not cam up, at least cam up once. We have to keep this in order because that's how people.
He's cammed up. I'm cammed up.
Because that's
Big
how
Time
people
always.
do things, man.
Big Boss always cams up.
I mean, you don't have to
P
do it right
cams
now.
up.
I mean, you don't have to do it right now. You don't have to do it right now. But just at some point in time, we need to know who the hell you are because we on here with nicknames and all those kind of things.
Tell the fact that we need to do that, and we need to do that in private too.
Actually. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's save it for the private server. If it hasn't been compromised already, and we can do it there in Discord because y'all know exactly what I mean. If it hasn't been,
I don't even know if you can go live in Discord. Can you go live in Discord?
Let me check
I don't
it
think
right
you can.
now.
I don't think you can. I think it's just a chat.
That's one of the reasons why I suggested to Mace on the Saturday meeting that he created. I know that he create, and I'm saying this for Gold Professors.
All right, Dwayne, I'm already on the Zoom.
Right. So when we have our meetings on Saturdays, it should be in the Zoom, not on you.
I totally agree. I'm fixing that right now. I have it ready, but I swear to you, I have it ready by Friday, so
Okay.
everybody can go in Saturday morning. I'm
Yeah.
working on that, big boy. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, because if there's zero tolerance and something happens with someone, some of us may experience some type of health issue or whatever. That's why I was asking, uh, if there's zero tolerance, then
That goes for everybody, man.
I mean anything can happen. That's what I'm saying. If there,
No, that's right.
if
Hey, we're
this,
gonna write it up.
okay,
We're gonna write it up. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'll say this.
Good.
This is what I'll say.
Hmm.
In extreme circumstances, right? If someone can prove that they were really fucked up like that, I will cover them for a month. But what I'm gonna say right now is that I'm doing that and I'm gonna do it one time and one time only. That's just because I kind of got it and I don't give a fuck. But bro, listen, man. We need you to be serious, man. You acting kind of shaky right now, GP. You coming up with like 99 problems right now, man. I mean, you don't sound committed, and we want commitment from you, bro. We want
Yeah,
commitment.
bro. I mean, guys here, as BWS would say, it's about the money, bro. And I'll say it one more time. Black men don't like nobody fucking with their money, including the white man, bro.
Well, I understand where the professor's coming from, and I think Dwayne had brought it up a few weeks back or whatever. Here's the thing: that there is a big poke in the bear type of thing here, to where if let's say I passed away, and I got killed in a car crash, let's say the whole team made $5,000. So, and then that's cut in half. I would sit there and say that.
Dwayne, I'll comment on that in a minute. What you put in
So
the chat.
it's even just that, or getting sick. I'm not sitting there stating that I'm not with everybody on that either, but we have to think of that in a way that if you're willing to lose that cash and you get sick and it wasn't your fault and you're fine with losing that money, are we looking at, let's say if you're looking at putting $10,000 in, you're willing to lose that cash? I mean, when something actually horrendous happens to you and you have no control over, I'm just saying that if we were in that situation, what should I think that there's something that we should talk about as a group, to where is that a buy, or is that okay? It is what it is. Does everybody understand what I'm saying here? Because unless it happens to somebody, then it's easy to say now, fuck you. But when it doesn't happen, but when it happens to you, then it changes. It changes a viewpoint, and damn well it will.
Yeah, I think that's why it's important to have the contract. I think the contract is going to be important because we got
All right, start writing the contract. Have it ready by Saturday, bro.
that was my whole point, because
Well, hold on, because with the contract, along with your signature, there will also be a photo ID requirement also.
Wow.
What I was saying is,
Hey man, I ain't sending my goddamn personal
hold on.
Laurel, you the
my
one who came up
address,
with
my
it.
this and that. Hey, man.
Yeah,
That's the contract. Well, that's what I said. Fuck the contract thing.
All right, fellas. All right. One person at a time. We have to listen to everybody.
I'll do go professor next. Laurel, you the one who came up with all this.
Well, hold up. Now listen. If y'all have my information like that,
that's right. Yeah.
Everybody else's information like
everybody's gonna put
that's only equal. That's only equal. That's only equal. I'll do it.
You know what? I'll do everything I got to do on there, but I'm gonna scratch out my goddamn number or anything, man, bro. Okay, I think we going just.
Laurel, put your money where your mouth is.
Look, man.
That's fan territory, though.
I'm going to pay my money every month to be in the
Then let it go.
Gonna know my first
all right,
name.
well, scratch the contract. No contract.
No zero tolerance, bro.
Bro. I know somebody else feels the same way as I do.
Which is
I feel you on that. Like that's
all right.
get scammed.
But can
All
we
right.
make
Well,
make
listen. You can have a signed contract without having personal identifiable information visible for everybody to see and for somebody else to share. You can put a name and a picture so that people could prove that you signed the contract without you actually putting your driver's license number or your uh,
Social Security
social
number?
security number or any other PII that would make everybody else feel comfortable with the fact that you representing who you are, but by the same token, making sure that everybody understands what the rules are, what the exceptions may be, and what process may be put in place to ensure that that exception is valid, if there's going to be any exceptions. And that's something else that we would have to talk about on the private meeting and agree
Yes.
upon.
Yeah.
So before we put the cart before the horse, let's create the items that the cart is going to carry, and that way everybody understands what the load they have to carry and what they have to bear.
And you know what?
Hey, Dwayne. Hey, look, I appreciate all the thoughts, and hey, just to everybody in here, I think that's why it's good to keep this at a small level. Like
Of
right
course.
now, it's $50 a person.
Yeah.
We're not asking, or I shouldn't say we. Mace, big time, everybody in there.
We are
nobody-
we, bro. We're family. We're one, bro.
Yeah,
We're one.
it's not $1,000 a week. It's not $10,000 a month. It's not like $1
Not a
million.
week. It's $50 a month, not a week.
$50 a month.
There
And
you go.
keep it small. Don't do it any bigger. And again, it's not an ideal situation, but you keep it small like that, and then it's $50 a month per person. Look, if you like Neo, you can do that on your own account. That was brought up on Saturday. And I totally support that. Have your own money, do your own investments on the side.
That's what I'm doing.
Don't put it
my own stuff.
Yeah, and if you keep the group small, I mean, ideally, again, you reduce the need for contracts and binding agreements and all this other, fucking bullshit that doesn't really need to be part of the equation.
Okay, Lou. Okay.
Hey Mace, TacMan is here, so if you
I'll
need,
let him up. I'll let
yeah,
him up. I'll
yeah.
let him up. I got him. Don't worry about it, big boy. Get up here, bro.
Hey man, that's one guy that I am not worried about. Hey man, I am not worried about talk at all, bro. I mean, shit. You could be late, but when you come in, you're gonna get so much information, man. So I really appreciate it, man. I made so much bread with that brother, man.
I'm gonna beam you up in a second.
It's
All right,
amazing.
all right, Professor. You in, bro?
Yeah, so I'm in, but I want to say this. I want to say this right now.
Okay.
This
Give me a
is to
second.
Lauro. This is to Lauro. Lauro, brother. Look, I'm asking questions. I don't want you to take it like I'm being shady in this.
No,
Okay?
I didn't mean shady, bro. I didn't mean shady. No,
What
I
he
didn't
meant
mean shady.
was he was feeling that you had cold feet.
Shaky,
Okay, but I don't
not
work on
shady, shaky,
feelings.
like
What
shaky,
I'm
like cold
saying
feet.
is,
Yeah.
hold on, brother. I'm saying I'm in, but I have to ask questions just like you guys ask me questions, right?
You're
So
right.
that's where I'm at. You guys, I welcomed your questions. I answered to the best of my ability.
I'm
So
good with you, bro. I'm not
I
worried
just
about
said
you.
that same courtesy should always be rendered. Okay, that's
I
all I'm
got you,
saying.
bro. And if I can't, I got you. If you took it the wrong way, if I said it the wrong way, I apologize. Because I didn't mean to come across that way. I was just trying to say, it seemed like you kind of had cold feet. But I mean, I can get that way sometimes. If you took it the wrong way, I apologize again.
Well, let me say this for Laurel to you, GP. Laurel last week or two has been very, let's just say, equivalent about this also, but we calmed them down a little bit. But
Yeah.
the bottom line is that
Hey man, Mace, what was that $100 word you just used, bro?
Hey,
you
frivolous.
questioned us a lot, bro. That's what
So,
that
Hey,
means.
Professor,
you know what?
my Cash App is in the back, man. So whenever you
Yeah,
want to use the Cash App, there you
I'm
go.
getting ready to send you now. I'm getting ready to.
All right,
I'm getting ready to hit you.
Hey, salute to
So-
you, my friend. Welcome to the family.
I'll
So,
send. I'll send. Go
I
ahead.
also wanted to say, I had no problem with how you guys were discerning the monies as far as what earnings are now and on to the future. I had no problem with that, because I understand that, I'm just coming in. So
okay.
It's only been one day.
My brother, let me tell you right now, and I'm speaking for all of us. You stay true with us, we stay true with you. You good with that, Professor?
yes, sir.
And you
Yes,
know
sir.
I'm always at, bro. You know
Yes,
I'm
sir.
always here talking bullshit on sports, bro.
Laro has been the
Eloquentest man of this.
no, I'm not going to use that word.
That's your boy, Will
Uh,
Frazier.
I know, but Laro has been the individual that, in a positive way,
Man, 2
in
minutes.
a protective way,
Mm-hmm.
has questioned and challenged in a positive way, so that we all have a better forum and a better way of making this money. So that's a good thing. We all have gotten used to each other's personalities to realize that some of us say things in their way, and we've all been more and more acceptable of each other's ways. And GP, you'll come to learn that about each one of us, that we all have a same way, but we all want to make some money, and we all want to do right by each other.
Facts. And that's why this big bear of a man is here. Yo, I just want to say again, GP, welcome to the family. And I'm gonna let you go your merry way, bro. Take care of your own business, and we'll see you here Saturday morning, bro. 8:15 your time, bro.
Oh, and one other thing, this is the first time that I've been on any type of broadcast where iTest has been quiet for more than 15 minutes.
More than
I can't believe his
more
mic
than an
has been
hour.
muted that long. I
More
can't
than an
believe
hour.
his mic has been muted that long.
More than an hour.
Oh,
What's
and
up,
he
Devore?
comes up.
Hey,
Yeah, we're
Professor.
investing in stock.
Professor, I'm gonna. Professor,
That's
I'm
what we're doing.
I'll send that email out to you, Professor.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
brother, welcome to the family.
I
And
like eye test because I be agreeing with what eye test be talking about, especially when he talking about me. I agree with him.
well, let me say this again, my brother. Welcome to the family, and I'll catch you here some mornings. I'll catch you somewhere other mornings when you're getting ready to do your show, and I appreciate you, man. Thanks
Okay,
for coming.
can we all agree right now? It's closed.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, he's in.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good night,
Welcome,
Professor.
bro.
Welcome to the family, bro.
All right, hey,
great one,
good time.
Devore.
I'm gonna hit you on the Cash App right now.
All right, man. You be good, Professor.
Sounds good, Professor.
Yep.
Good to have you on the
Hey,
team.
brother.
All right,
Hey,
let's
great
get this
one,
money.
Devore.
Do you have the Discord? Do you have the Discord, GP?
I'll leave. It's in
go,
it's in the back chat, bro. Just
All
click
right.
in. All right, man.
I'm
Be
gonna go
good.
back and I'm gonna go back to the chat and pick it up from there.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you.
No,
Thanks.
no, wait a minute. It's not in the chat. It's in the back chat.
It's in the back chat.
I don't see it in the back chat.
It's near the top of the page.
Private chat.
It's in there. It's in there. It's near the top of the page.
Click the tab for private chat, and you'll see it there.
Yeah, it's near the top.
Yeah, it's the third. It's the third one.
Hey, go, Professor, don't worry about it. I see your email on the back chat. I'll just send it to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
send it to you.
Okay,
Be good, bro.
All right.
All right. Good night, man.
Hey, big
Have
time,
a good day.
Big time. I'm gonna send you the money right now.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Professor.
All right,
Take
GP.
care, JP. All right, Tack. Come on up. Let me put this for Tac, man. He's been waiting patiently. Bring him up. Great one, Devore, bro. Yeah, that's what we doing right now. How you doing, buddy? That's for you, Tac. Get up here. Uh, I think we all handled that well. I appreciate Big Time and Big Boss as always. I'll give Boss the answer he wants to hear. We New Yorkers are pleased, Dwayne, what they see, but they want to see do they make the playoffs in June. And if they make it in June, you know, and I know, big boy, this town will be on fire, and I will cover every Knick game in here, and most likely the leader of Knicks will join me.
Oh man, look at this dude.
Hey,
Dwayne
we
put in the chat room. I had to give him an answer, bro.
we could talk Knicks or we could talk Houston, Houston Texans in there, and everybody
Oh
can
man,
I,
don't
get
get
a
will,
lot.
all
I wanted to
started,
tell you
man.
this when I came on the air tonight, buddy. Not only are the national media is pushing for the Jets to get them, word is the Jets will give you 4 number ones, bro. Get ready.
Sam Darnold.
That's right, and 4 number ones, bro. The Jets got 5 number ones, 2 this year, 3 next year, bro.
Damn.
I would take that.
Yeah, the Jets are ready to blast off with you, bro. So I told guys this a week ago. I said, watch the Jets. Guys were clowning me, big boy. I told them, watch the Jets in this. Now the Jets are going to push their chips in.
But they
Yeah,
gonna be
Mace.
trash.
Okay, you're right. Mace, where did you hear that report from? Let me go look it up online right now. Please. Not a Facebook chat room.
No, I don't do no
I've
Facebook,
heard
bro.
Rich Eisen talk about that.
Eisen talked about it. Stephen A. Smith and ESPN's talked about it. The Jets are going to be in, bro. Don't worry about the Jets. Don't give a fuck. The Jets are looking at the Brooklyn Nets last week. Jets don't give a fuck about draft picks, though.
You see, and that'd be some bullshit if Harden went up there and that fucking goddamn
Harden's kicking
Walker
ass,
going
too.
up there.
And he's
Man.
kicking ass, too. They're undefeated with Harden, bro. I think they're 2-0, 3-0 with Harden, bro. Yeah, triple-double his first night. I know he had a monster game yesterday, bro.
All right,
I
Mace, I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right,
I'll holler at
Laura, I
y'all
love you,
later.
bro. You have a
Man,
good night, bro.
Hey, great one, Devore. If you want to hear about some stock tips that are given by people who are not professionals, that are only doing this for entertainment purposes only, you can go back in the stream and look and listen.
So I got a couple I'm going to bring up here.
Yeah, sure.
If everybody's ready.
Night short. Good.
So one thing I heard today. So if everybody knows about like the charging stations for the EV cars, you have like Blink, Switchback, Longview, Fuel Cell Energy, Clean Energy B, and then GEVO, and then Bullard. Well, there's a new one coming out. Well, not so new, but they're EV Box. So EV Box is they're going public, and the business combination with TPG. So you're going to look at another EV company coming up, and right now they're trading at, I think, $26.
What's this ticker?
Yeah. So the ticker should be. Give me 1 second.
Because you rattled off about 2 or 3 that I wasn't aware of. So
the ticker symbol is TPGC. I'm sorry, TPGY. And then the ticker symbol when it goes public will be EVB.
And there was another one you mentioned.
So in your Excel sheet, you'll have a list of them in the EV stocks, and on the right side they're in blue. All the EV charging stations. This was just a handful that I put in there, less than a handful. You'll notice like them to the right, and you'll have like Blink, Switchback, Longview, Fuel Cell Energy, Clean Energy, BE, GEVO, and then Bullard. And then now you're adding EV Box to it as well, to the charging stations. So
I see I'm on the EV tab.
Yeah.
I see where the first row starts with Nicolo, and then
Look
Ford.
look to your right. There's a blue box to your top right, Dwayne. To the
Okay.
top right over there. Yeah. And it has blink and switchback and all that over there.
Okay, I got you now. I got you
Yeah.
now. I got you now. I got you now. Thanks, man.
Yeah. So EV Box is coming out, and they're going to start getting into these charging stations. So that's another one supposedly that could bring a profit to us if you wanted to add to your own portfolio, or if we wanted to add it later on. But that's something to think about. That was one. Teva is a pharmaceutical. I think everybody knows who Teva is. Just keep an eye on them because they've been going up steadily since the last few months. And if you look at their chart, it looks pretty good. That was just another one just to go ahead and make sure you keep continuously check them out, because if you look at probably about 3 months ago from here, you can tell the growth from November 20th. They were around in the middle of October, like $8.70, and now they're at $12.60. So that's a pretty good jump. And continuously keep an eye on them. You never know. You might get a little bit of profit out of them. And then there was one I was looking into today that I just heard about. It's called the ticker symbol for them is COCP, and they're a pharmaceutical company as well. And they're only trading at $2.37 right now, but they have a lot of backers for them. And they supposedly what they're going to that they're stating that.
Okay, bro, I dropped the link for you.
Many of the analysts are stating they can go up to about $4.50 to $5. So just keep your eye on this company too, because they're getting a lot of backing right now. But I would just keep an eye on. I know they've had a rough turn if you go back in their history, but right now they've been steadily going up. And if you look at them, and if you read anything about the company themselves, they're in therapeutic pharmaceuticals. So again, with the backing that they're getting, and the company that these companies that are backing them, I think it's well worth the watch. Anyways, especially when analysts are already stating $4.50 to $5 that's what they're looking at going up. It's definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, they just completed some work with Merck,
Mm-hmm.
and their stock is traded up 9% over the last few days. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. $2 stock. If you invest the right amount, you can turn a good profit. That's a good call there, big time. And they're in the middle of their price channel right now, but they're selling right at the second at $237. So you can put $40-$50 on there, get you 10 or 20 shares, and see how it go. That's a good call out.
Yeah, that TPGY that's going to be switched over to EV Box. They're trading at 27 right now. So keep an eye on them, because of what's going on with the charging stations, and there are going to be a lot more going to be added to the United States and anywhere within the globally. They're gonna make it. From what I've gathered, they're gonna make a dent. So keep an eye on them. But yeah, that's what I had. That's what I brought to the table today. It wasn't too much. I don't think we really need to bring too much. So I just brought something small.
Yeah.
Hey, big time, to your point on the EV charging stations. I'm here in Texas. I know Laro can probably speak to this, but we got a grocery store down here. It's called HEB. And Tesla got an agreement with them, and they're just throwing up charging stations along the back end of the parking lot. You know, that back end of the parking lot be shut off for I don't know, 2-3 months, and then all of a sudden it's like free charging stations. If you got a Tesla, park your car, get a free charge, get your groceries, and get out. You know, so it's something that's going down around here. I think that will probably expand. You know, Tesla, they do it on a kind of monolithic basis where it's like, hey, we got the cars and we'll provide the need for it, you know, but you got this like unused real estate and we're gonna maximize that. So just something to consider. I think it could grow past, you know, just Tesla, especially if a lot of the other large automakers get into the EV market.
Big time right now. He'll be back in a minute, Lou.
And just so you know that TPGY had a high back in December 23rd of $33.88, and at 27.53, that shows you that it's got some room to grow in the short term. Of, you know, if you buy 20 stocks, it's 20 stocks of it, fine, that's $100 right there. So, you know, that's something to invest in.
And the Blink charging station are all around where I live. Chick-fil-A, Whole Foods, everywhere.
Oh, that's Quinte. Yeah, Quinte is talking. Go ahead, Quinte. Good evening to you, my friend.
Quinte, where you at, sir?
I'm in Florida.
Oh, okay. So,
Dwayne.
I heard that they brought up the Blink chart, and I looked up that stock, so that's good to know that Florida has a good Blink presence. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.
G as in Greg, S as in Sam, K as in Katie, US.
GSK
US. Like the United States, yeah.
No, I'm not getting anything with that. You sure about that?
GSK space US.
Glasgow Klein?
Yeah. Pharmaceutical.
Okay. All you have to do is put in the GSK. Okay. Glasgow Klein, it is it's up high in its price channel. The price channel is between 38.67 and 35.88. Right now it's selling at 38.54. So like I said, it's way up high in its price channel. Unless there's some news that is gonna shake it and force it to break resistance, which is at 38.67. You might want to hold off buying it until it drops back closer to its bottom price channel.
Mm-hmm.
That way you're not buying high. You want to buy low and sell high. So right now you would be buying high according to its daily chart.
What's up, DJ Child Support?
Hey, what's going on? Like as I said before I even continue this conversation, I would like to apologize to everybody. Big time,
dude. Don't worry about it.
You know,
don't worry about it.
Wi-Fi, I was struggling, man, for this past 30 minutes. I finally got in. So once again, I'm here. I hope everybody doing okay. So,
hey, Tack.
Yes, sir.
You good? We know you trying to do your Willie Dynamite as well. It's rough out there collecting every 6 minutes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dude, do me a favor. Drop Genesis clinic in the back of the symbol.
Okay, sure.
Appreciate you.
Sure. Yeah.
Yo, Tack man, Costco's the only one I'm losing money on, but I'm still in for it.
Yeah, man. So this is as I said, we had the conversation with Black Wall Street big time. I think this is a incredible opportunity for us. You know, the growth. But the fact of the matter, we have the same goal, we have the same visions.
Totally agree, bro. Totally agree.
Like I said, we just have to avoid the interference and such as bad blood. Conflict's going to happen long as it's a healthy conflict.
That's what I said.
If you can squash it out, move on, and get back to our goal, which is the exponential growth as the money we invest in. So I don't want that to be wasted, for each of us, because we all put money into, stock market is never promised. Such as life that we live in never promised.
It's true, bro. You're right. That's why I said what I said earlier tonight, bro. We all gonna work together, at least contribute something to the conversation, bro. Even if you get blown off and don't get your feelings hurt, man, we're all trying to make money. We're all trying to reach the common goal. That's all that matters.
So the professor did pay in Cash App, so he's good.
All right.
So this
And he's
EV
on Discord as well.
Yeah. So this EV charging thing is kind of funny. And
John Jones.
I ended up getting out before Lou finished. I apologize on that, Lou, but it's kind of funny with this stuff because if you watch some of the YouTube videos, from what I gathered from what they were going to do with the charging stations, they would probably add them to like gas stations or something like that, or to malls and stuff, to where you just charge your car when you go in. And from what I gathered, it would be free, but now I'm looking at these videos. It's not free at all. Some of them go by per hour. Some of them go, even a little bit less. It just depends on who actually owns them, and where you charge them is kind of weird, because some of them you can charge them to where they have them at apartment buildings. They could have a lot of them. You have to use an app in order to know where they are. So it's really weird how this is going to pan out. So these charging, like I could have a charging station at my home and I can charge somebody if they wanted to charge. That's kind of very much like that in a sense. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's why it was interesting to hear from Kinte. Where I'm at in Texas.
Yeah.
Lara knows we got the HEB grocery store, and it's probably the best grocery store that everybody has never had, but we got it here. And Tesla got in on that, and they put these charging stations all the way in the back, but they're there, and it's you park your Tesla, you charge for free, and it's all good. You park your car, charge it, go in, buy your groceries, get in your car, and you ride out, and that's it. And so when Kinte said that, we got was it Blink in Florida?
Yeah,
that was heartening to me, because that tells me that there are other companies that are building these stations in other states and in other areas, and allowing EV owners to come and charge their vehicle.
Yeah.
I could tell you, even in the little cities in Ohio, I live in a small suburb of Columbus, Ohio, right? There's three of them. Hey, I kind of like it there. But there are three in probably a mile away from each other, and they're in three very prominent streets or boulevards in my little city. So it's growing, guys, and we could take advantage of that growth by investing. Just like I was saying earlier, the fuel cell stock is getting ready to have its earnings announcement on the 21st, which is only one trading day away. You got tomorrow and then the 21st. So you might want to, jump on board with, if not one, all of those stocks. And even if you just once a week invest one extra share per week or per month in those EV charging station stocks, because it's the boom of the future, man. It's the boom of the future.
Sir. Yes, sir. Very much so.
If they're putting them in little suburbs, they're going to be putting them in apartment complexes and malls, like you were saying, and downtown areas and along highways. I know in India, they have charging stations along the highways. So at your rest areas, you know, you can they're putting charging stations in them for those Tata cars. That's the company.
From the India, Tata Motor.
Yeah, Tata Motor. Yeah, and what's the other one? Godly.
Yeah, I know there's a two kind of one. I don't remember.
Shout out to the beautiful Sway Celeste.
Yeah, that's the Indian smart car. So a super compact car.
Yeah, I
Shout out to you, baby girl.
I saw this when it made a certain gain. I dumped it and it went down. So I just had it for short term. I think I only had it for a little after a month or so, and I dumped it.
Shout out to the beautiful.
I don't know which one you're talking about, Dwayne. It's just I can't remember the name.
Baby girl, good.
Suzuki. It's a Suzuki company. Ah, man.
I love Suzuki because I drive one.
What is that company name? Damn, I did my paper on that sucker.
I know it's not Renault. I know it's not.
It starts with an M. Suzuki.
Wait. Oh, Suzuki M.
I'll just look it up real quick.
Suzuki M, because I have Suzuki, but I'm trying to remember.
Is it Mitsubishi? It's not.
Hold on. Oh man. Go ahead, talk. I'll find it. Maruti Suzuki. That's what it is.
There you go.
Maruti. And that's the biggest car maker in India. And don't laugh at India. They got a.
I was about to say that.
They got a. That's the biggest economic. What am I saying? The biggest democratic economy in the world, with 1.9 billion people in that country. So anything that's selling in India is a worldwide event, just like it is in China.
Tack, did you put Genesis in there in the back chat? The symbol?
Oh yeah, I'm going to give me a minute. I'm still scrolling down.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Take your time.
I got watch list worth of looking like a fucking Bible.
You know what, bro? Do me a favor. Just put a pharmaceutical one in there.
What you
give it to Dwayne.
Hey, Tack, what you do is you try to break them down by industry. So you have your watch list break it out. Just the ones that are consumer discretions, banking, airlines, and transportation. Try to break them out like that. That way it's easier for you to manage. Because if you have one that's like 60 stock tickers long, you're not really managing that. That's hard to look at all the time.
Right. That's true. Yeah, trust me, I cut down more than half of it. So I have to, man. Because most of those I had it short term. I pump it and dump it. Like half of those was a biotech, which I like to pump and dump. And
yeah, I know.
Game. Because basically, biotech is usually a lot of day trades are taking advantage of, and I don't do day trades, so.
Hey, Dwayne.
Yes.
I got a long way to go in this world, right? Be honest, bro.
Everybody starts at the start.
There you go.
It's a matter of where you finish at.
I'm trying, bro. Trust me, I'm trying, big man.
And let's say it this way. If Tack gets $1 million,
yeah,
he makes $1 million in 2 years, and
Yeah.
you make $1 million in 8 years, you're both millionaires, right?
There you go.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I'm trying to put it where the goats can get to it.
Trust me, I appreciate it, man. I do what you. I read between the lines what you're saying. I got a long, long way to go. Yeah, the great Don Sutton left this earth today. God bless his soul. Died at
Great picture.
75 years old. He was a hell of a pitcher.
Makes me trust me to like. I often tell myself, wish I did this 5 years ago, but
Yeah, I know. Me and Big Time was talking this morning. We both said we should have did this 20 years ago.
like 20 years ago. Matter of fact, I met this one Asian man at the
Got it.
hotel. He bought an Apple, Zoom, Tesla, like from the beginning. So this guy took his last chance, lost all his job. He put in like 70% of his savings. So he bought he bought a, oh my God.
Well, the Flyers, hey, big boy. The Flyers are playing up to their expectations finally, man.
Yep. So this gentleman, he never had to work again.
No, of course. That's the purpose of doing this stuff, bro. But like we said, we would have done this 20 years earlier.
Yeah,
Shay Celeste, I love you, baby. Stay beautiful. Big boy.
Yeah.
What's up?
GEN.
G. Golf Echo November.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Genesis Healthcare Incorporated.
There you go.
So, penny stock says 70 cents. See, I have trepidations about penny stocks just for one reason. It cost me $6 to make the trade. So unless I'm pretty confident that puppy's going to grow, I try to stay away from them. That's just me, my personal. I have nothing against penny stocks other than that. But it is trading on the New York Stock Exchange. So it might not have that $6 commission in my brokerage account.
Mm-hmm.
Where's who do you go through?
I go through TD Ameritrade.
You really need to go to, like, if you're gonna I'm just saying that a lot of these things that we do should be separated. So if you do anything like high risk or something like that, I would use like Webull or like Robinhood, and they're not going to charge you anything for that. So that's something to think about.
Yeah. I've been thinking about a separate account just for the penny stocks. Let me just for shits and giggles. Let me just see something. If it would charge me.
You can do penny stocks on Webull, Big Time?
Yeah, yep.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The only difference between Webull and Robinhood, and I do see Robinhood a little bit more, somewhat in some places it's more user friendly, but then there are other things that I like about Webull that's more user friendly. But the one thing that just stands out is the fractional shares. For some reason, Webull has not put in a fractional share type of process in there. I don't know why they haven't, because I think they bring more people to their platform. But that's the one thing that Webull that Robinhood has over Webull is the fractional shares. You can use fractional shares or do fractional shares on Robinhood, not on Webull though.
Now this stock that we're talking about,
yes, sir,
because it's trading on the New York Stock Exchange, it doesn't charge me a commission. Okay, so only the ones that are over the OTC stocks, over the what's that acronym?
Over the counter.
Over the counter. Yeah, I had a brain lock. Over the counter. Thanks a lot, man. But this stock on its daily chart, the last 3 days has been lagging, but it's high up in its price channel.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if it drops to below 60 cents,
yeah,
I would do a buy. But if it continues to drop at 60, if it gets through 65,
Mm-hmm.
I would make a purchase on it.
Okay.
At 70,
No.
you're taking a chance that you're not gonna that you're buying high.
Okay.
But just to give you some information, let me see if it'll come up. Scroll down.
Jefferson, get your ass up here.
It's a long-term care facility with the spotlight on long-term care facilities during the current public health emergency. Leaders in post-acute and long-term care. The first long-term care Medicare shared savings program dedicated to long-term care residents in the United States and Third Eye Health have joined forces to improve the quality of care available for the 6,000 long-term care beneficiaries across more than 200 long-term facilities. That's a mouthful. Genesis physicians benefit greatly from this call coverage relief Third Eye Health provides, directly impacting a noticeable reduction in physical burnout. Okay, so that's the latest news on them. They're getting into bed with long-term care facilities. Let's see.
I know who dog that was.
Genesis Healthcare Incorporated is a holding company that provides post-acute care. The company operates through 3 segments: inpatient services, which includes the operation of skilled nursing facilities and assisted or senior living facilities; rehabilitation therapy services, which include its integrated and third-party rehabilitation and respiratory therapy services; and all other services. Okay. Let's see. They were at a high back in like 2016 of $4.25.
Mm-hmm.
They were at a low of 43 cents back in September, and right now they're trading at they closed at 70 cents, basically just under 70.5%. Cents, excuse me, 70.41 cents, which was down almost 3% from their previous close. It's an investment. It's got room to grow. It would probably take a little while for it to get back up near $4.25. But if you got the money, to put buy like 100 or 1,000 shares of it,
Yeah.
it's a good investment, I would think.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Remember, I'm trying. I'm trying, big man.
But you're gonna have to hold on to that for a while to see.
Oh yeah. The long haul, like a year and a half. See where it goes.
Yeah. See, that's one thing. With those penny stocks, I don't have that patience. At least I haven't developed it right now.
No, seriously, bro. I don't blame you.
I
don't blame you, bro.
If I was 20 years, 25 years younger,
yeah,
I could throw it. I could buy 1,000 shares and let that money just let it grow over maybe 3-4 years. But since I wasn't smart, like an eye test or a attack man, and invested when I'm in my 30s or late 20s.
Yeah,
I need some things that's gonna get me a little more bang. I don't have the patience for that.
I don't blame you, big man.
But hey, it looked like it's got room to grow. So it started out, then reached its peak, and now it plummeted, and now it's working its way back up. So
yeah, I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm what I told you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trying at least, man. I don't want to be twiddling my thumbs.
I had the Genesis little under 40 cents, and I had a couple of hundred shares that I dumped it after when it went 60 cents, and I used that fund to buy more stocks. But if it dip again, I'm probably going to buy again.
Yeah,
But
and that's the good thing that you're saying. If it you shave your profits, okay, it grew more. Okay, you had a choice to either buy it at more than what you bought it at originally and hold on to it, or you wait for a dip. Okay, that's either approach is fine. You if you waiting on if you was waiting on Tesla to drop, good luck to you.
Good luck.
But
that's what I say. I'm just telling you, man, good luck.
Something like this, you can wait. Maybe you see if it goes to 80 cents. If it goes to 80 cents, it has established a new price channel. It broke resistance. It ran 10 cents more than what it was. So that might be a good point to get back in. But if you're going to wait for the dip, like I said, if you want to see it dip down to 60 cents, 55 cents, that'd be a good time to buy, to go back in on it.
I'll be watching that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, big boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be watching that.
My headset about to go out, man. So I got.
Hey, go ahead, bro. We done. I'll see you Saturday morning, bro.
All right.
Come up on Thursday. So if I got that working, I'll give you the code. Okay.
For the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right, man.
Hey, Dwayne, appreciate your knowledge, sir. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Remember, I'm not a professional. I'm not telling you.
He's a professional. Seek legal advice and sue him. I'm just
don't do that, bro.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir.
Fucking. Good night, big boss. Enjoy your apple cobbler and milk before you go to bed. A la mode.
There you go, bro.
Good night.
Go.
Get out.
There you go.
Go to bed.
I'm having Neapolitan.
Bastard. Get out.
Okay.
I love you, man. Go.
Later, man.
Later, my brother. Sleep well. Enjoy your midnight snack.
All right.
Be good, my brother. Great.
Salute, Dwayne.
All right, y'all.
Take care, man. Love that man, bro. He likes torturing me about my blasting of the sisterhood last week.
As long as you don't blast mahogany, I don't care who it is.
No, I never blast mahogany. I blasted this beautiful lady in the chat room. The beautiful Shay Celeste was laughing over me and Dwayne's conversation, but I don't blast her either.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, big time. Anything else tonight?
I mean, that's all I have. I don't know if anybody else has anything they want to share.
Yeah.
Pete, you got something you want to share?
If you into that crypto, man, get on the Ethereum train, bro. Throw some Bitcoin in there. Throw some money on Bitcoin.
Yeah, no, hella factory.
Who that? Child support. What up, though?
What up, though?
Yeah, though.
Hella factory, man. So, hey, so as I said earlier, look, I apologize to Big Time, Black Wall, and everybody else that I did came in late. I was supposed to come in 5:30.
You come anytime you want to come, bro.
I hope I didn't miss anything major. That's what was my major concern.
Really gorgeous. Yeah, really Shay Celeste. Yeah.
I hope I didn't miss anything major though.
Nah, you was good, bro. You're good as always, man. Every time you show up, you make the room a hell of a lot brighter and smarter. I tell you that. Even though we got some brilliant minds up here.
Yeah. So as I was looking at, I was just digging through stock that related to medical device equipment and such. I found this one stock since I saw it yesterday. It was $2, and it was 60 cents 2 weeks ago. It's called Transentrix TRXC.
TRXV
Uh-huh.
or XV. I'm gonna go up there right now.
Yeah, they're producing the robotic surgical device. So I think I can see I think this one has a potential, but like any other stock, either it can go crash or you can gain exponential growth. But I'm looking at
Concentrics is called.
looking at and their product has been released on Europe today. So let's see how that goes.
It went up to $3.49.
Yep, yesterday was $2 flat, and 2 weeks ago was 60 cents.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the chart, like that as far as the asset value is, it looks great. As far as the cash flow, as the cash flow is minus 48 million. That's the thing kind of stopped me. So I don't know maybe how they're paying off, or maybe the merchant that they're selling is extremely to the roof, maybe 50,000, 70, 100,000 per products. I don't know because I haven't done much. That I haven't really looking deep into it, but I'm definitely caught my interest. Probably going to do more research after this, but I have on my watch list. So I just pray that it dip. I know Tesla, forget about Tesla, ain't dipping, but I hope this one dip to like $3 so, and to do more research and diligence, and hopefully I can dip in because the only stock that I bought was an Apex Technology. That's because I've been trying to get it, but I was lagging, and I bought it while it dipped because it was nearly $17. So I bought it exactly $16 this morning. So I have a good expectations with Apex. But mainly I'm looking at this TRXC. See what you guys think.
I like it for $3.49. I just checked it out.
Oh, it went down. It was at $3.90 earlier. So $3.49. If it go down to $3,
oh no, that's the last one you gave, not the new one.
Yeah. Like I say, I want to see the result because, like I said, the product has been sold today in Europe, but let's see how that works, and expand to globally. This stock will make gives you good returns. It doesn't even have to be long term. If it's short term, if it go double the number, you pump, let it pump, and you dump it. But if you think it's a long term, then we can just hold on and see how it goes and take a risk, just like any other stocks holder.
Yeah, and here it's all about making some money, man. It's not.
I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the only stock I was looking into today, man. Like I was just literally looking at it, like focusing what it's about.
Yeah.
I have another one, but I haven't done enough research. So I want to announce it yet. Because I don't like giving something that I'm not really familiar in.
Yeah, that Genesis one, I'm definitely gonna put my money in it, bro.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking about it too because remember we way back it was around 38 cents.
Yeah, back in April. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, back in April. That's where I bought it, and I hold on a couple hundred shares. I believe like 600 shares. Then I went like a little over 62 cents, and I dumped it. Made a pretty good, pretty solid profit. You know, they used that money to buy Plug Power. Don't get me started with the fucking Plug Power, man. I'm kicking myself. And the field sale, I had all those for dirt cheap. Oh man, hey, just learn from me, guys. Trust me. Yeah.
I had a good night tonight. Dwayne validated me. He said, it's important to me that guys know up here, like Big Time, Black Wall Street Star P, yourself, Dwayne, Lou, that you guys see me trying. All right, this is what the beautiful Shay Celeste said. I was looking at robotic security guards and robotic beekeepers. Is there a way to search what type of stocks you want, like by category, and what platform do you use? That's for you guys, bro. Anyone want to answer that for her?
What is it?
I'll read again. The beautiful Celeste says, I was looking to robotic security guards and robotic beekeepers. Is there a way to search what type of stocks you want? Like by category, and what platform do you use?
Stock sectors. There's a such thing as stock sectors. And then and everybody can chime in, and I'm sorry I went in first, but you have your stock sectors that'll separate everything for you.
Okay.
And then you have your platforms, whether you want to go with M1 Finance, Fidelity, Webull, Robinhood, anything like that. Just get your feet wet. That's what it's all about. Don't be scared to do it.
Yeah, that's right, baby girl. Don't be scared to do it. Just put your money into it.
And you can start with like $20. Just start playing around, start doing some little bit of research on what you're interested in, and go from there. Yeah,
that's where everybody should. That's where everybody should. We just had like myself, get your feet wet. Start off with a few hundred. Then after if I see the certain gains in the dividend, that's when I know the play. It was playtime was over. So I put a couple of more thousand and see how it go. And that's around that time. That's what luck. Fortunately, I was able to find stocks like NEO and MBR, which is I'm still holding on to because I'm not trying to sell it. I had it since $15 and it's almost $70. So yeah, but it's always good to buy. Like always buy personally, I hold like at least 50% of the long term and 40% of the short term, and I dump it. And if I see the stock that I like, and when the dip, I use that money to buy it and just keep it moving. It's like part of my main routine.
Yeah, at the same time, check it out. If Sweet Celeste wants to do some beekeeping and everything, hey, like build that business, do it, build it from the ground up, and then solicit, local investors, to buy into that type of thing. I'm in Texas. That's kind of big. You can have like beekeeping and do like the honey farms and like beekeeping and all that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of investment and a lot of work that goes into it. So yes, I say do that. And then put it out there to the market and see if you can gather investors.
I think she's talking about the stocks, but she might be talking about doing it on her own. But in terms of the stocks, I know that Dwayne had mentioned the stock earlier today in the chat, talking about that helps with medical surgeries.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say, I'm just looking a little bit into it. There's a big market for robotics. That's going to be that looks like there's going to be a lot with that. I see a lot of news with robotics recently. It's becoming more part of our daily lives. Like that, everybody knows about those vacuum cleaners that can vacuum themselves and stuff like that. And then they also have like people are even getting like robotic like animals and dolls and all that kind of stuff too. So there is a market for that. So I would just look into robotic stocks. There are a whole lot of them. I haven't, I don't know too much about all those stocks and what they do in particular, all the companies, but I would just look at robotic stocks. There's one called iRobot. I know that they do with the vacuum cleaners and stuff. But outside of them, there are a lot of stocks in robotics. So just kind of Google robotic stocks and then kind of look into them and see which ones are for those, like which ones are for the beekeeping and which ones are for for the cooking and stuff. So there are a lot of them out there, but just kind of do your due diligence and try to see what you can find.
And baby girl says, so if I want investors, I have to sell shares and make the corporation a publicly traded company? He's asking a question to any of you.
I mean, that's a to make a company. If you wanted to make a robotics company, there's a lot of steps you have to go through to put it as a publicly traded company. You have to have shareholders. Trademarks. So there's a lot to it, but they just kind of look into it. And then, like I said, there's a lot of
or you can look into companies that create the software for those robotic arms and stuff.
Yeah, that's even better.
That's an option too.
Yeah. Go to invest in the software that makes them work, baby girl. Did my panel did my panel of brilliant brothers help you, baby girl? Put a one in the chat room. Boy, this night went quick. What's up, bro? I ain't think you come back. What's up, bro? What's up, new 580? Celeste said yes. She put a one in the chat. Mwah. There you go, baby girl niece. Yeah, she said she didn't think about that. To invest in the software. There you go, girl. Yo, new 580, what's up, bro? What's going on tonight, bro? It's a slow night. All you got is it's Utah whipping New Orleans ass, even though Williamson got 16 points in the first half.
Forget about New Orleans, man. That off the Van Gundy system
Monster,
is
right?
outdated. Forget about New Orleans. They might as well tank it. Like I can't even watch them, to be honest. It's embarrassing, man. Like the certain coach should not be coaching in today's NBA because this style is so outdated. You can't adjust to today's NBA. So, like Cleveland, New Orleans, they need to start tanking. Forget about this season.
They should have just kept the coach from last year, Gentry. They should have
That was stupid.
I don't know how Alvin Gentry is still around. He's been coaching since when Hennessy came out.
Yeah,
since the 1800, man. Sad, man. Yeah, but
you talking about the drink or the year, motherfucker?
It's the year, yeah. It's the year 1800, yeah. Hella factory. Yeah, man. Yeah, but shit. I do have another one, man. I'm looking. This one is nothing to related to. This is nothing to do with medical devices. This is basically strictly they're selling the concrete and concrete mix for the construction the products. I'm gonna type it right now, though. But this one you might have to hold it for quite a while. I'll just type it right now. It's CX, but it's called Cemex. CEMEX.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a lot more. I'm turning up my research this week because I'm not gonna be able to do a live show. I'm gonna have to record me a show and do a premiere. Just drop a pre-recorded video. So that's what I'm gonna do. My PC's my damn laptop's not strong enough for that shit. So I gotta work on building me a computer. But I will be dropping shows though. That's a hell of a factor. On Monday there will be a show dropping 7:30 or no. Yeah, 7:30 my time, 9:30 Eastern time for the opening of the stock market.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaq Harrison's your personal friend, bro? That's cool, man. What stream is Celeste going to cut up tonight? I don't know, my brother, because I'll be sleeping. I got something to see at 5:30 Eastern time when I get into my clinic. Oh, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm over here trying to shave. I ain't really been talking. I'm over here trying to shave and shit. I ain't even at my computer, man. Like I will be dropping. I'm trying to shave my face. I gotta grow my bush out, so I had to chop her down a little bit. You know what I mean?
Sean Jones, what's up, bro? I didn't know he was back in here. And beautiful. I'll be looking out for you some software. What you call it for you? Okay. Some software for the robotics. Okay.
I'll actually be looking into that also.
Yeah, I'll be looking in that for you. Beautiful.
All right, well, Mason Star P, check it out. Look up that Cemex. You know what I mean? That's right where I'm at, like locally. Like that. Was it CMX?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or CX? You know, it's a concrete company, and they do a lot of that digging, and they do the transporting, and it's very local where I'm at here in Texas. And yeah, they've been moving all year, every year, like the last 10 years I've been here.
That's why I like the AOS, the outdoor sports company, but I think I know it's mainly in Texas, but there's quite a doing the number. I think they're going to outnumber the other franchise such as Dickies and other sports marching franchise.
Oh, Tackman, you talking about Academy?
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody was here yesterday. Dropped that. Yeah, the Academy is that's good. That's good.
AOS. Yeah, Academy Sport. I had it. It was on my watch 1016. That's $22. So once they go nationwide, I'm telling you, I think that's the new wave. Like all the Dickies been outdated.
Way better than Sports Authority, Dickies, any of that bullshit.
Yes.
I'll get back to that.
Texas can do it better than anybody else.
I'll get back to that.
Hold up.
You gotta get back to that, Mace. Mace, you can't get back to that. You got nothing in the BX that does anything like Texas.
No, that's fine. But I want to tell this beautiful Texan young lady in here because she's in your town, H-Town, you and Laurel.
Tell her hello.
The beautiful Topaz. Thank you so much. I've been watching videos on Arduino, trying to learn how to automate my chores with robots. Okay. She's into the robotics. Smart woman. Very smart lady. That she's into robotics. And what's that, automation?
I gotta see if I can get into that one marijuana stock wasn't even a penny yet. I can't. They won't let me trade it on Robinhood, so I gotta find me another platform.
I feel you, bro. New 80, how's your night tonight? New 580, bro. What's up with you? Oh, now they say Mahomes may not play Sunday. Yeah, I figured. See what happens when the NFL investigates.
I'll drop some tickets for y'all. Equinox, DocuSign, Skyworks, and Infineon.
DocuSign is good.
Yeah, drop the symbol for that so I can give it to Celeste. There you go, baby. They already found your free software for robotics. I'm gonna drop it in for you. Is someone about to eat? I'm gonna take a bet. I'm gonna take a guess. That's Tack.
No, I'm just fucking my CD collection has fell apart. Oh shit.
Yeah, you told me, little bro. Let me check it out if I found it. If this is it, girl, I'll drop it in the chat room. I'll drop it in the chat for you. You wish you was back in Texas, little bro?
Patrick Mahomes might not play, man. Oh, that's just for circus. The last game, he wasn't really hurt. That's all just for Kansas City not to cover. That's all it is. They fuck the public over. That's NFL's the circus always starts the second half in NFL. There's always weird stuff. So a certain team don't cover it. This is all politics, entertainment.
Yeah, I believe it.
Which I don't care because I had a Cleveland Brown plus 10. I did not care. Plus I had an under. I don't care. When I saw him start wobbling, I said, all right, cool. Don't come back.
Celeste, Sway Celeste, you stay here, baby. We'll hook it up for you.
Yeah, man. So definitely. So definitely. I'm on the Cemex on my watch, man. So I definitely wanna dip in.
Oh yeah, by the way, support, man. I'm in on that Hexos, man. I'm in there now.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks to you, salute. Yeah, hella back.
Yeah, what up, though? I had that since a little $4, and I got the 100 shares. Hey, I hope it double up, triple up.
Man, it's looking like it got some potential, bruh.
Oh hell yeah, hella potential. Yeah, though. Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. We all here for the share each other
Let's go,
information.
bro.
And it's all about sharing each other information and progression, man. Just getting better at myself. I'm getting better at this because of you guys. I highly appreciate you, man. Even I don't invest in crypto, I
We
love getting
appreciate
information
you.
from RP. I appreciate you guys, man. Always humble, man. This is
Let me
very
say this, just the beautiful sway.
Hey, that's another thing that's good about these groups, bro. It actually forces you to be consistent, bro.
Exactly. That's why I
You know what
said
I'm
earlier
saying?
tonight. I said got to contribute because if we stay stale, we lose. And we just sit on our ass and twiddle our thumbs, we lose. Why is he talking like that? Because
I
that's
forgot.
the way.
I
That's
forgot.
the way. That's the way Star P talks, sweetheart. Go ahead, Hello Factory.
Nah, I was just about to say I forgot to get in on the gym stocks at the beginning of the year and shit, and to hurry up and jump out because you know everybody try to rush to the gym at the beginning of the year to try to get in shape and shit, and before you know it, they done working out before the month is over.
New York, the gyms are closed, bro.
No, they got the I thought they had the whatchamacallits, the little areas where they cut it off for you. Some places got the cutoff where you got your own little area to work out in or some shit like that.
Well, I don't know.
I thought they was doing it. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you could be right, bro. Because I would love to see my gym open so I can go work out.
Some gyms are open, some gyms are closed.
There you go. That's better. I'm needing to get my investment game up. Already got my retirement stuff set up. I think it's better to have your retirement set up first, bro. Then you could play around with investments in your office or your den at home, bro. It would be cool if you could start a trading club.
We are.
We are already, baby. That's why we're all up here tonight. We already have, baby. We got 12 members, and we're working on it. It just started. We all put in our dividends, and we'll see what happens exactly 1 calendar year from now, where we at. That's right. Bro, you already got your... In Miami, the gyms are shut down. That's important, because Miami's a big city. But yeah, baby girl, just to let you know, we're working together to get it done. Dwayne said Peloton is a good investment. PTON.
I know Pelican. That's that's workout equipment at home. They have
Workout equipment. Okay.
Yeah, and that company, believe it or not, it has over 2 million subscriber and
because people like to work out.
Absolutely, and they said, and not just that, they said the product itself has been the top notch. I remember when the Peloton was around 55, 40 back in the day. Shit, I should at least bought 10 of those, man. I'll be probably doing some great numbers. I mean, it's never too late because I can say the same for the such AMD, Lemonade, SBE, Switchback Energy, Neo, Plug Power. You know, once it dip, you know, it's worth it buying. Like if you, because I know those, Neo, not Neo, Plug Power, SB, those going over 100. So I know the price is thick, but if you have an extra money, the disposable income, you want to make some opportunities, something to start off with, I think I recommend those for it.
Baby girl said she loves us all, bro. Beautiful sway. She said thank you. She's thanking us for helping her tonight. Don't worry, baby girl. I'm gonna find you some robotic software stock. Oh god damn, Dwayne. It's $150 a share, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one he just gave in the chat room. $150 a share. Let me go back to this beautiful lady and tell her.
Yeah.
Hey, Mace, man, I just want to say salute to you, Black Wall Street. You know what I mean? Big time. DJ Child Support, Star P, everybody that's been up in the, up in this group, putting down the knowledge. You know, Dwayne tonight. I appreciate all of that. It's a good experience for me, and I I want to thank all of you for letting me in this group.
Hella,
And,
hella,
you know,
hella, 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 hella,
got
hella
it right,
factory,
Star
bro.
P.
That's what's up, though.
You know
Go
what I
ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey,
yeah.
I subscribed to you on the wrong Discord server, and I got the right one tonight. So, hey, we gonna get it right tomorrow. So thanks to all of you. Appreciate that. Star P, man, you gotta get them.
Hey, salute, Lou. It's all up. What's up?
He wants to thank you, bro, for everything you done for him.
Salute, man. No doubt.
That's how we roll, bro.
But Star P, man, you put your stock show in there, man. You got to get that stock show going on.
Oh, Monday. I'm dropping the show. I'm dropping the show Monday. The Stock Bully, bro, on the Stock Bully channel.
Oh, okay. I went in there and there was nothing. So
yeah, because I had to wait 24 hours. They said I couldn't go go live because I had to wait 24 hours. So, but
Yeah,
then
no,
I had
really?
technical difficulty, and then I had some technical difficulties. So I'm not gonna be able to go live. I'm gonna have to do a recorded show and then just put it and just upload it, the recorded show to the platform. But I will drop a show Monday.
all right, true. Hey, Mace, like you know that, right? Right. You remember your first show, Riley? Like the first show that wasn't the first show.
Yes, that's Saturday night.
Labor Day weekend,
man. Bro. I felt horrible, bro. I still don't.
No. But
it made me work. It makes me work harder.
Yeah, we came there the next day.
Yeah, that's Sunday too, man. And then I got lucky. I woke up from my nap. True story. On my phone, I had StreamYards, and I made the schedule. I said 7 o'clock Labor Day night, and boom. And I never looked back.
And I came up there that night, and there was eye test.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, hey, salute to you, Mace. Yo, Star P, get that moving.
I love you, man. Appreciate you so much. I appreciate you, Lou.
Salute, Lou. Have a good night, man.
Sleep well, my brother.
Salute.
Welcome to the family, bro.
So the inauguration's tomorrow, huh?
Yes, it is. I won't be watching it. I think she's gorgeous, but I do not believe in her policies, especially towards black men. I'm sorry.
Hey man, we probably gonna need this money for lawyer fees, man. No, how it might go down.
I know a little something when it comes to this law, so they're gonna have a hard time if they come for me, Nick. Yeah, though.
Yeah, though. Hella. Tuesday night. Hella.
Catch me if you can, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Catch him if you can. Hella. Get to the chopper.
But yeah, good ass show, man. We got a lot of shit ironed out. That's what's up, though.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted done, bro. I wanted shit out the door. All right, Dwayne. I gave Sway Celeste Robotic Company, and she's gonna buy it on her Robinhood app. So baby girl's on her way. $3.20 a share. Hey, baby girl, you better tell me next time I see you in Platinum's chat or Kuda's, how did that work out for you? Yeah, go ahead, girl. Go download Robinhood right now and buy that stock right there. $3.20 a share, baby girl.
Yeah, but if you do, just
enjoy that. Buy 100 shares.
And when you see a certain dip, do not panic. Like, do not get emotional because it's gonna happen. That's the way the market is.
To me, it's fun, bro.
No, I'm telling to Celeste that like he actually, for the starters.
Oh, okay, yeah. You guys want me to bring her up here, bro?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Cause our show is over. We can bring her up here.
Hella. He'll be back.
Celeste, come on up, bro. I'm saying, bro. Come on up, baby. I'm dropping the link. Come on up for a few minutes, guys. Want to give you some advice. You should be, baby. Come on up for a few minutes. Guys, the brothers up here want to give you some advice.
Hella.
Celeste, there goes the link. Come on up. I'll beam you up, baby. And brothers up here want to give you some friendly advice. Come up for a minute, Celeste. Guys going to give you some advice. Come on up. We ain't gonna hurt you. We can give you some business advice, baby girl. Come on up, Celeste. Let's go, niece. Let's go, country club girl. Our own country club, really? You want to do that? Who just dropped off? A big time dropped off. Hey, he'll be back. Yeah, get Celeste up here for a minute. Here's big time's back. Get Celeste up here for a quick minute.
The big time doggers keep chewing the his Wi-Fi, man.
You know what big time's doing? He's hitting up somebody for 86 cents a share. All right, Celeste is right here, and welcome her here. And Black Wall Street, I would like you and big time and intact to give this beautiful lady some support. Good evening, baby girl niece. How are you?
Hey, Maze. Hey, everybody.
How are you?
I'm good.
Ready to make this investment?
Yeah, because I've heard about Robinhood. Like, I've seen the ads and the commercials about it, but I mean, I didn't think it was an actual, real thing.
Oh, it's real, girl, because these brothers up here all use it, and there's some of these brothers up here that they're by their phone or by their laptops all day, seeing that their investments go up or went down. Yes, she has a beautiful voice. That's why she's my niece, Dwayne.
So, with the Robinhood app, if I were to say buy a share, and if it went up and I wanted to cash out on it, like how long does that whole process take, or should I not cash out on it? Should I
I wouldn't cash out. I would let it ride for a little bit because it's only $3.20 a share. But if you see that green arrow pointing up for it, I would let it grow a little bit, and then at the right time, just pull out.
So it takes about a week to take the money out. If you were to buy a stock and then you wanted to cash out on the stock, for you to
I'm putting myself in time.
For you to sell the stock to get the money back, it's going to take 2 days for it to clear, 2 business days for it to clear, and then after that, it's going to take about 2 to 3 days for it to transfer to your bank. So the whole process takes about a week or so.
Okay, but that's not what y'all usually do. Y'all usually take the profits and then put it in another stock, right?
I mean, that's what we do in our group, but everybody has their own. Most people on here have their own portfolio, so they use their own. They do whatever they want to do with it. So sometimes people take money out. Sometimes people deposit more money into it. They might use that money for another stock or whatever. However you want to do it, pretty much.
Okay.
It's like this. Let's say, baby girl, it's $3.20 a share. Okay. Let's say you buy $100 worth, which is you get 50 shares. Let's say it goes up to about $20 a share. That's $1,000. You could take it out if you want. Then, understand what I'm saying, baby?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The more the money grows, let it stay. It's like microwave popcorn. You see it, you put the bag in, it's flat. It keeps growing. The money keeps growing, and growing, and you take it out before it pops. You get it?
Yeah.
There
But
you go.
okay, how long does that usually take? Because I know some people they'll let it sit for years sometimes.
No, not years. Sometimes a couple of months. Well, Dwayne's ran back to explain it to you. So listen to him. He ran back because he loves your voice. Go ahead, Dwayne. She's all yours.
All right, so when you put an order in, right? At ease.
Mace don't be like that.
Okay, at ease.
Yeah, Dwayne.
So,
Dwayne, you tell us how it's gonna go. You tell us, baby boy. You tell us.
So when you put an order in, right, you can put it in as a market or a limit or stop order or one cancels other. There's a lot of different ways to put an order in. In this situation that y'all are talking about, you can, once you put your order in, then you put another order where, let's say the stock is $3.20.
Yeah, I hear you.
And it shoots up to $6.80, right? So at $6.80, you put a stop loss order in where if the price goes up, it will continue to allow you to reap profits. But the stop loss portion of it allows you to put a sell order in where if the price drops to $5.80, it will automatically sell your stock. That way you're keeping most of your profit.
Oh, wait, Robinhood has that? They have that to where, like, you said a stop
loss order.
Stop loss order.
Okay. So check and see. I don't have Robinhood, but most brokerage accounts, and maybe y'all can confirm this or not, but stop loss order in Robinhood, just look that up. You can protect your profits by putting that stop loss order in. And then if the price jumps up to $9, since you put it in at $5.80, and that difference between $6.40 and $5.80 is what? 60 cents. So now your stop loss or your stop order will be at $8.40 because it will climb that 60 cents all the way up as high as it goes. And if it goes to $11, so at 10.40 it would initiate. If it fell to 10.40 or 10.38 or something like that, it will sell your stock to protect the profits that you made without you putting them at risk.
So Dwayne,
and that's automatic.
So Dwayne, give me a second. So Celeste, have you ever traded before? Do you have your own brokerage account at all?
Yes.
No.
All right. I don't know. So here's the thing, Dwayne. We got to crawl before we walk, right? Saying all that stuff was a lot of, I understand, but a lot of mumbo jumbo. Why don't we teach her, like, what she's going to look for? How to
teach her novice, bro.
Right?
I was reacting to the fact that she was talking about wanting to protect her profit.
Yeah,
so that's why I did that.
I wouldn't even. I'm still walking on that one. I learned a little bit of something before something else on like a merger. Just throwing this aside, Celeste, just really quick. But so Dwayne, did you know that on a merging company, that if you're like let's say a SPAC, did you know that if you try to put a stop loss on it, you cannot put a stop loss on a merge that's voted upon? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, that makes sense because they haven't established the price yet.
Exactly. But people could argue that makes no sense, but it's true. You cannot put a stop loss on it because it's basically, it's nothing, because if the vote doesn't go through, it never existed, right? So that's something that was pretty cool to learn. Sorry about that.
So when a merger is about to happen, the stock does it go up or down usually?
Go ahead, Dwayne. That's a good question. I can answer it. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, go ahead, Dwayne. It's over you, bro.
Okay. So usually the stock that is being merged into and is no longer gonna be in existence anymore, that stock will be valuable because another company wants to buy it. The buying company or the bigger company wants to buy it. So until all those shares are sold or the merger is complete, the value of that stock that's being merged into the bigger company is more valuable. The stock that is buying the company, that one, the price is going to dip a little bit because more shares are now available to that company.
Okay. Okay, so let me make sure I have this straight. Okay, so when like Sprint and T-Mobile merged, right? So Sprint, they merged with T-Mobile and they took on like the T-Mobile name and everything. So in this case, T-Mobile would have been the bigger company. So that means that T-Mobile stock would have gone down before the merge?
T-Mobile stock would have gone down a little bit because they're taking on more debt. Basically, they're taking on the debt. They're taking on the cost of the merger. So if you have more cost, that makes the company stock price go down a bit. The valuable portion of it is the Sprint because they're being bought up. So those stocks are a premium to T-Mobile because they want to try to get as much of that as possible so that they don't have to buy it back from somebody in the future.
Okay. But okay, so I'm not gonna get too deep in that because I'm asking a million questions. Thank you.
So big time. What you say? Go ahead, Celeste.
No, I was gonna ask. Okay, so with Robinhood, like, do y'all have any promo codes, or do they have like anything where like if you refer somebody, you get like an incentive or something?
I don't know anything about Robinhood, so you should refer that question to Big Time. Big Time, you could answer that question.
So most of the time, Celeste, like, with like Webull or like Robinhood or anything like that, you would like either one, you could go to somebody's page and then you could not only do you get a free, first of all, you get a free stock, and you get they'll just when you open up the brokerage account, they'll give you that free stock, and it might take 2 to 3 business days for that to happen once the money goes through or whatever. But if you're talking about like, rewards, yeah. So anybody that if you have your own page on Facebook or YouTube, you can put a link to it. You could be affiliated with Robinhood, and then basically anybody that uses that link, you'll get like 4 free stocks or something like that to the person that automatically gets a free stock. So yes, there's a rewards plan with both.
Okay, so you said, okay, so y'all use Robinhood, Webull, and do y'all use multiple platforms or just one?
So I use 3 right now. I might use one more, but I just use 3. Just depends on what I want to trade on and what I want to use the platform for, just to keep certain things separated from let's say my Fidelity account, where it just depends on what you're wanting to do. Because I would suggest to keep certain things separated from the brokerage account that you use all the time for mostly your growth, your bigger companies like, let's say, Microsoft or Apple or whatever. And if you want to go more outside the box to your cryptos and your penny stocks, you can use either Webull or Robinhood. That's what I would suggest, because you can play so much. You can play with it quite a bit, where you can have fun with it, but not lose so much. And you can
Cut
have
it
fun
out,
with that.
Pete.
But being more serious, you have your Fidelity, your M1 finance and stuff like that is more important to you per your 401 or IRA.
Oh, okay. So what are the other platforms that y'all use? Because I didn't get the name of the other ones. Like, I have Robinhood and Webull.
Those 2 are great. I would start with them, sweetie. Those are good ones to go to.
So here, Celeste, the reason why I say that, if you not to be so serious with like using your penny stocks or like, let's say your crypto, anything that's not truly serious and you just want to play with it a little bit and play, just learn. I would learn on Webull and Robinhood. And the only reason why I say that is it's very hard to get any type of communication between Webull and Robinhood if you have any issues or problems. So if you want something like more based to where you can actually call in for customer service issues or problems, go with a bigger company like Fidelity. Go with a bigger company like M1 Finance, something like that. That's what I would do.
Oh, okay. Okay. I really appreciate y'all taking the time out to talk to me.
And you can put a stop loss order in on Robinhood.
You can or you cannot?
You can. I would suggest you go to. I would suggest that you look at a YouTube video on how to do a stop loss order or stop limit order. That will explain to you the steps and the benefits of a stop loss order. Okay. That's a way for you to protect your profits, but allow the stock to run or rise as you hold on to it, but also protect you from having major losses.
Celeste, are you writing all this down?
No, I'm not writing.
What? Why aren't you writing this down, woman?
He's playing around with you. He's playing around with you. He's playing around with you.
Nobody else is talking in here but me and Dwayne. Come on, fellas. You have to be talking to me.
I have Pete in the chat room in love with this woman's voice. Dwayne ran up here because of her voice. The rest of the Tac-Man knows who she is. Lou knows who she is. Blackwell Star knows. We all know who she is. But my God, the silence. Would you like her to be my? Would you like her to be introduced when my show gets better and better, fellas? I think me and
right now, May.
Celeste, do you have a voice? Can you sing?
I do like to sing. I don't sing often.
I'm asking you, can you sing? Do you have a tune? Do you have some? Can you actually sing something very well?
Yeah, I can sing.
So there you go, Mace. You're opening when you start up. You know how everybody drops down there, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There you go. You could have Celeste out there singing it, saying, ready to come into Mace's channel, give the experience of a lifetime, let her sing it out, and we're ready to go.
That's what Pete said. Me and Celeste will work on that.
Right now, Mace, you said that she is your niece. So
that's
it is like she has on a Mace chastity belt on.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I think a little bit too far. That this beautiful young queen is married.
Okay.
I'll leave that alone, sir.
Even better that she's married, because that way I would never mess with somebody's cake, because I wouldn't want nobody running their fingers along my frosting.
Big boss, you know why these women come to my room? Except for one, except for the beautiful Simone Love. Every other woman comes in here because they know I'm harmless, even though I bark big and I bite big, but they know I'm harmless. That's why this beautiful young lady came in here tonight. And I didn't know she was coming, but I appreciate her.
But I hope that what we said to you helps you out. A lot of people should take more advantage of a stop loss order to protect their profits.
There you go, girl.
That way you don't even have to sit at home and watch your computer. You put the stop loss order in, and you go get your nails painted, you go get your hair done, you go to the mall, you go run with the kids, you go parking, go to the park, you go out to dinner with your hubby. You do all those things, and you don't have to worry once you put the stop loss order in, because it's going to rise as it goes, and then at the point that you set it, it's going to make the sell. So it protects your profits.
She's a smart lady too, by the way, young lady too.
Oh, thank you, Maze. Yeah, I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read up on the the stop loss order on Robinhood. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
try to figure out how Robinhood works altogether.
You'll be all right, baby girl. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be just fine. And if I find more robotic software, I'll find you and I'll give it to you. How's that?
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
See what your Uncle Mace does for you?
Cause you know what I actually want to do. I mean, I do want to invest in robotics companies, but I also was looking up how to like basically, turn the house into a smart home. Like, say if somebody already has, existing appliances, they don't want to buy a whole new refrigerator or anything, but they still want to turn into a smart refrigerator. Like, I was trying to figure out how to, work the Arduino board and program it so that I can, get all that smart technology on my appliances already and like have everything in my house automated. So it'll like, make all the chores and everything go a lot smoother.
If you're wondering who this gorgeous voice that's talking right now, that's the beautiful Sway Celeste. Let you guys know.
Man,
So that
stop buttering
if
me
you
up.
if you Google autonomous stocks, there's a list of there's different links to them. So you should have no problem finding robotic companies or autonomous intelligence stocks.
Dwayne,
So
how
just like
big of a plate of apple cobbler do you put down to run back up and talk to the beautiful Celeste? Big boy, do you put it back in the freezer so your ice cream won't melt?
Nah, I just needed something to settle my stomach, and now I'm going to pay for that apple cobbler.
I love you, bro.
Okay.
You're dogging me for the last weekend. Sleep well, bro. I'll see you Saturday,
All right, man.
bro.
Later,
Be good,
y'all.
man. Yeah, good night, bro. Celeste, any final words, baby?
No, just thank you for taking the time out
Hey, no problem.
to coach me.
You know me and you're good. Took a while, but you grew on me. I'll say.
You said it took a while.
Grew on me.
Yeah,
And
I
can you throw?
appreciate
And
it.
can you throw as butter as a bone?
Wait, what?
I
Yo,
said, can you
Tack, that's
throw as
wrong,
butter
man.
as
You funny,
a
Tack.
bone?
You funny, Tack. You funny, Tack. I got you.
What did Tax say,
I
bro?
got you. I got you.
I'll check it out in a minute, bro. Big boy, you have a good night. Celeste, any final words, beautiful?
Yeah, like I didn't know that y'all had already had this little trading thing, but I think y'all should make this like maybe a regular.
We already have, baby girl. We've been rolling with this. We're on the express train right now, girl. The Amtrak going nonstop to LA, baby girl. We've
Oh, I'm
been
late. Okay, so I'm late on the gravy train. But
yeah,
yeah, keep it
man. But
going. Keep it
we'll
going,
keep
Maze.
yeah, and like I said, you come up here on Tuesday nights and soak up some game, and when I find some robotic software stock, I'll hit it right to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's not a problem. You know I'll find you in these streets. You know that.
Yeah.
You know I
Well,
know I can find you.
y'all have a good night. Thanks for
You too,
having
baby
me.
girl. Thank you for coming. You made my night. I mean that.
Oh, thank you, Maze. Y'all
Sleep
take
well, baby
care.
girl. We will sleep well, baby girl. The beautiful Sway Celeste.
Everybody's quiet.
Pete, you want to get up here, bro? Here's the link. Get up here. You could talk. You could talk about her voice, but puts you nicely to sleep. Get up here, Pete.
Get up.
Yeah, man. I think if there was a couple of guys who was here early tonight, they would have been saying that. But I know Dwayne was simping and capping. They would say I was capping, but I'm not capping. Let me say this. You guys was outstanding tonight. I just like I said, bro. Stay consistent, but more importantly, contribute on Saturdays, bro. Just don't twiddle your hands. I mean, I'm the biggest moron of this mix. I'm not gonna deny it. But it meant the world to me that even though Dwayne knew that my stocks weren't good enough to make the cut, at least I tried, bro. That's all I ask from all of us. I know Tack, you're gonna do it. Star Pete's gonna do it. Lou's gonna throw in his 2 cents. Big Time and Black Wall Street are the power and glory of this family, and Dwayne's the Godfather. We're good, bro.
I'm always throwing in my 2 cents.
I know, buddy. And we're not talking two pennies. We're talking at least 20K and up, right, Lou?
Thousands.
There you go.
Hundreds, thousands, millions.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You're gonna get that
20K,
good
bro.
money.
Yeah, we are, bro. I'm not even worried about that. Again, for me, I'm a little bit of a thrill seeker. I know it may not seem like it, but I was back in my day. I know fucking who's laughing. Tack is laughing.
Yeah. All right, I'm back up in this motherfucker. Yeah, though.
I did hit up a hot balloon one time. A hot air balloon. It was pretty fascinating.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, nigga, I used to jump out of airplanes for a living, nigga.
I believe it. Pete's not coming up tonight. All right, gang. Pete, Mr. Miami, I gotta be up at 4:00, fellas.
Do your thing, Mace.
No, you guys are staying after dark, bro. You guys are loved, so you guys stay. Lou, this is gonna be your first time in a long time. Lou did it before. Let me see who else. Beautiful Sway Celeste was our special guest tonight.
We seeing all the bitches, all the hoes, the skip, scott, stinks, and scallywags, hoes, heifers, and hee-haws, and hooty-hoos.
Cut that out. Cut that out big time.
Shook up the world.
No, big time on the right motherfucking track. Say that shit, big time.
Yeah, though. Shook up the world.
Big Dwayne was here. Let me see. New 580 was here. Thank you so much, my brother. Sean Jones dropped in. And a whole host of others. I will see you tomorrow night, folks. I'm not doing no day tomorrow. I will see, unless Watson gets traded tomorrow. You're not gonna see me in the day.
Nah, he's not gonna get traded. I don't see it.
Jets are in play now. I said that last week. Guys laughed. Dolphin fans laughed at me up here. I said, watch the Jets. They got nothing to lose. Now they're in play.
But they have nothing to offer for him.
They got 5 number ones these next 2 drafts. 4 of them they say they will part with. That's why Laurel got the hell out of here.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, man.
I told that to Lar. He got the hell out of here. I love you, Mr. Miami. That's right. You know what I say, baby. No partying, no clubbing, no drinking, no recreational drugs. No pimping.
Yes,
no
pimping.
simping.
Pimping.
No sex, no women. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. I love you. Thank you for coming. And no partying, bro. Good night, everybody. I love you.
Party continue.
Yeah, of course it does.